What up, what up, what up? Hold on for a second. Turn the TV down. All right, we good. Welcome everyone. Oh man. Do you
how's everybody doing? Episode 130 in the know.
In the know.
We bike.
A lot of stuff going down.
Shout out to George. How you doing, George?
What up, Regina?
Y'all all right?
Yeah, we good.
Bobby Hermit, peace to the host, to the fellas and the sisters.
All right. What up, Katie?
Hello, everybody. You better, bro. Psalms 91. George sent a message through Facebook.
No, yeah. No, it was the email.
Oh, email, whatever. George is still beef.
Anyway,
he ain't never going nowhere.
All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. As you know, a lot of stuff going down with the industry. A lot of who said that faggy news.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of faggy news today.
It's a lot of that going on.
It's a lot of it in the black community. So,
all right. First up, we're gonna start with movies. New movie. Denzel Washington's Hannibal on Netflix. Know about the expected release window. Denzel Washington will be playing Hannibal of Carthage.
Well, that's not the first time we've had a black Hannibal.
That's true. Called Hannibal, y'all know, the general of Carthage who went against Rome. They're one of their greatest enemies. He, not single-handedly, obviously he had troops, but he was a thorn in their side for a long time. Yeah. You're talking about Rome. Now, whenever you talk about Hannibal, they say he was a North African Berber, trying to say that he was Arab or
he was a black Phoenician.
He was Phoenician. He was a black, quote unquote, what we consider. But let me say this. Let me give a preference to this, by the way. Whenever we reference someone in the Europe or North Africa or Middle East, and we say they're black, we don't always mean they are the same lineage. It just means they were a darker skinned person. Because there's different lineage of black people.
The Israelites and the Phoenicians mixed.
So yeah, there's not always, when we say black, we're talking about quote unquote us. But let me show this.
But anyway, I'm tired of seeing Denzel. Can we get some new people to play roles now?
Well, just like music, there's no more superstar actors or recording artists or singers. It's done, man.
And we had a little back and forth like 2 weeks ago.
About what?
I said I prefer Will Smith.
Oh Lord.
Faggy news. I prefer Will Smith over Denzel. You said you prefer Denzel.
Denzel has
we
more.
Went through their song. And
I'll say Will Smith's probably been international star. But yeah.
But I prefer
all
Will.
All Denzel Washington fans are news to cheer about. Netflix will be coming up with a movie on the Carthaginian. I can't say the word right now. I'm sorry. General and statesman Hannibal. Netflix has wrote in the versatile Denzel Washington to play the lead. The ending of the strike by SAG and the actors paved the way for several Hollywood projects that are in the pipeline. You would prefer a bunch of sausages over quality acting.
A bunch of sausages over quality acting. So you saying Will Smith is not a quality actor?
Hold on now.
So we got a bigger one person to bring another black man down. Is this what we doing? We taking after his wife habits, George?
Oh, we can do this right here. We can do this right quick. Would you take Ali or Malcolm X? Or Malcolm, the movie that Denzel did?
You know that's totally different.
Ali was good.
Ali was good, but Malcolm X is a
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the acting in the movie.
Malcolm X is automatically gonna Kiefer. Shout out to Kiefer.
What up?
Malcolm X is automatically gonna have sentimental values with that movie based on what we know. So you know Malcolm, it's gonna be Malcolm. Will not black. He just wished he was black.
Oh, now Will not black. Damn, it's messed up.
All right. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So yeah, we don't need to read much of this. I do want to show this right quick. Hold on. Tab.
I watched this one, the Discovery Channel. I did watch that one.
Yeah, so this is about a few years ago.
Only a crackhead like Travis would disagree.
I do.
Nigga, you know you smoke crack. That's crazy.
Well, History Channel portrays Hannibal as black. Whites are outraged. This was back in 2017 when they made him black, his son black. I think they made his wife white though. So they said that they did that.
The black woman can never get her shine next to her man.
So yeah, this is not new. I also want to show this for a second. It said, was Hannibal enemy of ancient Rome black? It says Hannibal Barca of the Carthaginian general who was considered to be one of the great military leaders in history. Hannibal. By the way, another reason why they won't believe this stuff is because the idea of a black man being a strategic genius when it comes to military warfare, they don't want to believe that.
Well, that's because that's the history they decide to portray black people as just slaves.
But what's his name? Was it a Roman? Was it a Roman leader? Something the Great.
You're not talking about Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great. I think I'm talking about. I think it was Alexander the Great. I might be mistaken. His general was black. Then they had that on books. So it is what it is.
And the gladiators.
The gladiators. Carthage was a large and important Phoenician city-state in northern Africa, which is often at odds with the Greek and the Roman empires because Hannibal came from Africa. The question is sometimes asked, was Hannibal black? When we know that North Africa and East Africa, for that matter, didn't begin to look the way it looked now until a couple hundred years ago, when the Arabs began. Well, I guess a little bit more than a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 years ago, when the Arabs began to invade northern and eastern Africa. So, and we know what that was about.
Or they were placed there.
Yeah. So we gotta go deep into this.
What up, family? Shout out to Craig.
What up, Craig? Come on, Craig.
Craig, what you got on my 40? I ain't nothing, man.
There's this movie that I just saw. I want to show y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this movie. The American Society of Magical Negroes. Now, the concept of the Magical Negro, I've found out about it or heard about it first from what's the name of the dude's channel? Black channel.
Black Authority?
No, the one who do movies. Truth? The one who do movies.
Just my opinion.
No.
Who?
The one who show old clips of movies and stuff. He had
the real black.
The real black. I heard about it from the older black man on his channel, the light skinned dude, where he pointed out the Magical Negro, how they make interracial relationships. This what they call it?
Crab cakes.
Dysfunctional crab. So the Magical Negro theory is that black people are only in movies to fix white people's problems. And if you go throughout history and look at a movie, remember that movie about Richard Pryor, Toy?
Yeah.
When
That's a perfect example.
Yeah.
I am the magical.
When Richard Pryor, go back and watch that movie about Richard Pryor called Toy. He pretty much had all this stuff going on with him, but the whole movie was about him helping fix this little boy and his dad's relationship, his wealthy family's relationship.
And the dude on Real Black said the only time they put white people with black people
is when somebody is
they have to be something has to be wrong.
Yeah. Drug addict, abusive, criminal. Something has to be wrong with them to make it right.
Yeah.
Another movie they did it with was Eddie Murphy did one where he was, what's that movie? Not Dave. It might be Dave.
What movie?
Where he forgot how to talk. No. Yeah, Dave.
I ain't like Dave.
The robot movie when he was the alien.
That's with Gabriel Union?
I think so.
No, I ain't watched that.
They always have those Magical Negro movies, but this is the movie here. It says the American Society of Magical Negroes is a fresh satirical comedy about a young man, Aaron, who is recruited into a secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to cause the utmost importance, making white people's lives easier. Let me show the trailer.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
So this is like a satirical movie?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Okay.
But the funny part is they were joking when people go to the movie theater and buy tickets, they're gonna say, 2 for the magic nigga, please. And the white people are gonna be like 2 for Magical Negro. Real quiet.
So a lot of satire in this movie.
Yeah, it's meant to be to mock. It's probably gonna be
exaggerate.
Like it's probably gonna be like a Harry Potter where you send out to help white people in their lives.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna
not gonna watch it, but okay.
You're not gonna watch it. Damn. You just told her, all right, just keep it real, I guess.
Here we go. Now you can see André 3000 got the blonde hair.
Oh, we gonna get
finally a musical about Travis' wet dreams.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Oh wow.
All right, we can go back.
I never had a wet dream before, George. But that's too much information.
All right.
Pale's clear throat. Travis not going to watch it because he live it daily.
The Negro movie, please. 2 for the Negro movie. All right. Andre 3000 opens up about New Blue Sun, his daring new solo album.
This is a bullshit album. Andre 3000 knows people wants to hear him come back with a rap album, not a fucking what did you say this was, a jazz album?
It's not a jazz. It's a vibrational, meditative music. Yes, that's what it is.
That's how he's describing it.
No, that's how I'm describing it because I listened to some of it.
So we also had a discussion.
Hold on, before we get into that. So now he released his album. As Travis just said, there was a lot of people pissed off with him that he didn't give them what they want, which goes into the entitlement. Let me play a little bit. I'm glad they put this here. Let me play a little bit of one of them. If it plays. Hold on, y'all. This is on the spot. You know what? Never mind.
No, you won't play that. Andre said you won't play that one.
So on stage,
3000 on some Tiny Tim-ish. Regina, you know Travis can't rap. He can't hear rap.
But I'm not even gonna read the article. I'm just gonna say this: why can't he make what he want to make?
He can make whatever he wants to make.
He said at the age
it's art.
He said at the age of 48, he don't know what he want to rap about.
So you give us something that
he give you art that he want to give you.
We don't care for.
But Joyce, I knew dude would support this beat. I'm just saying, why can't an artist put out what they want to put out?
An artist can absolutely put out anything they want to put out. That doesn't mean that the people have to go out and buy it and support it.
They do not.
They have a right to give criticism and give their opinion on whether they like it or not. I love Andre 3000. I also love the flute.
See? But I'm gonna say this: it's not the problem is because we as black people, whatever we know you for, we only want to know you for that forever. It's hard for an artist.
So you said it. Sorry.
Well, it's hard for a artist. For instance, if a rapper comes in rapping and they start doing pop music, they sold out.
You said even about Nicki Minaj though.
I didn't say I said her fans turned on her because she did that. I didn't say I had a problem with it. I don't care. But the point of the matter is we pigeonhole our people into one thing. Don't step outside of it. If you're an R&B singer and try to rap, we're gonna say what you doing. You ain't no rapper.
We don't allow you to down his image like Kanye.
But so to the point about artistry, we got into a discussion about how much would you pay.
André not a real artist. He's a puppet.
We got into
that don't wash his ass. That's the word on the street, allegedly.
We got into a debate or back and forth about how much would you pay for an artist who decided to put their art out direct to consumer. So instead of charging you $15, $20 for an album that they spent months making, hours creating, scrambling their mind, think of lyrics, going with the beat, all this other stuff, and you get it all for just $15. What if they decided to go straight to consumer, not through a major label, and charge you $100? Would you pay for it?
He would never be a Garth Brooks. 3000 not a Chris Gaines.
Would you pay $100 for an artist that you like?
Absolutely not. I told you I wouldn't. I told you why I wouldn't.
I'll say it again then.
You try to compare this as to a person that is an artist that sells their art in a museum.
Yeah, they do it.
And I told you the difference between a person selling art and a person selling albums is there's only one person that's going to buy that painting. There are going to be millions and thousands of people that buy that album. So if you add up the difference amount of money, it's totally different to me.
So what does the amount of money matter?
It's not. It's about the amount of money that you're asking for me to purchase this as a consumer, and I don't think that any album is worth $100.
So you think one piece of art is worth more than?
Because one person is buying it.
If one piece of art is worth more than 1,000 albums, printed albums, one piece of art is worth more.
Only one person is going to buy that album. Is he going to go out and paint thousands and millions of
pics like that? They paint multiple
that?
Pictures, and there's multiple painters.
There's multiple painters that are doing different paintings, though. They're not doing the exact same thing. The point of the matter is
you're paying, when you buy the music, it's for you as an individual.
True.
So what does it matter how much somebody else is paying? You paying $100 because you want to pay it.
If those people want to pay $100, let them pay it. I'm telling you, I will never pay $100 for an album.
All right. Well, it's happening and people do it. It is what it is.
Pigeonholing is the rule of artistry, which probably is why so many rebel then get handled by the establishment.
Exactly.
Fuck the auto-tune albums. I spit in the face of busters that don't support real music.
André new album smell like boo boo. Like,
don't nobody want that shit. But for those who do,
people do want
go out and support André 3000 and his comeback.
Well, he
doing folk music.
Keep in mind though, he has the album set at a certain frequency. I think it's 437. I forgot what it is.
With the blonde hair.
And that frequency is peace, healing, and all that other stuff. And we know that frequency matters in music, right? We know that.
Absolutely true.
So he put it at a frequency that's positive, and nobody likes it. Yeah, you see how that go?
I'm not seeing nothing.
Okay. And also,
I don't listen to trap music and other different types of stuff.
Ain't the only one that's negative. It's some R&B that's low vibration.
I barely listen to that nowadays.
All right, but he also I think a lot of people gonna sample that album.
I am not reading that comment.
Yeah, come on, George, chill out, bro.
Disgusting, vile, sick fuck. André 3000 is a modern day slay of the Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah, recluse. Yeah. He did. Well, he also comes from the Dungeon family, and we know how all them are. So, yeah, not surprising. Let's move on. All right. Gospel singer Bobbi Storm nearly kicked off Delta flight for refusing to stop singing.
She should have been.
Let me play it.
But I was like, I haven't done this in a while. I've gotten to the next status, so.
Are you to be quiet?
But they're
Play
enjoying
music.
it. So while we're sitting here, can I please?
I'm not enjoying it. So I'm asking you, can you be quiet?
Okay, well, I find that up.
That's a yes or no.
They sent
Am I going to go to jail if I don't?
Can you please answer my question? Are you willing and able to be quiet right now?
I'm doing what the Lord is telling me to do.
I'm asking you a question, yes or no. I'm your flight leader. You need to follow my instruction.
Okay.
My instruction for you to answer my question. Are you able to be quiet?
What do you guys think?
I'm asking you, ma'am.
I'm asking you guys. What do you guys think?
Okay. If you're not able to follow my instruction, you will not be taking this flight.
Okay.
Are you
so that's
able
what I
to
was
be
asking.
quiet?
If that's the case, then that's fine. If you were the
So that's
person
yes?
in charge of it all.
I'm your flight leader, yes.
If you're the person in charge
Okay.
of it all, then that's
Okay,
fine.
all right. Thank you.
he throwing up triple sixes.
I'm singing
hold
all
on.
alone for y'all in the back. If that's okay.
This
All right. So the song is called "We Can't Forget 'Em." All right. And you can
he's
download
macing it up.
I don't know.
First off, what's going on planes? Like the last couple months, it's been like strange story after strange stories.
That's exactly why I told you I don't want to take no plane. When I make my trip back to NC, I'm getting on a train or I'm getting on a bus. I don't want to get on a plane.
The issue. No one else has ever had an issue, but it's Father, thank you for each day in my life. I realize I don't need anything. I need you by my side, shining your light. I follow.
All right, so y'all get the point.
Regina, gotta catch those guys regarding the rabbit hole of his André blonde hair. Didn't notice that at first. Yes, he has blonde hair, which means he's in a reset mode.
Yeah. So
If she was white, that would not happen.
What do you mean wouldn't happen?
No, she should be quiet. Travis not man enough to ride a Greyhound. No planes for me either. Travis, stay your weak ass all day.
Hey, they playing.
Okay, so let's get back to this. First of all, she bothering me because she got a septic ring in her nose, and it's hard for me to trust black women with septic rings in their nose.
And she also has the blonde hair.
She also has the blonde hair. Secondly, she don't look like no gospel artist singer to me. Nowadays, gospel artist singers look really weird out.
Really worldly. As
She
they
like
say.
Doja Cat, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
She got that Doja Cat vibe on her.
Might be her stilo.
You are on a plane with other passengers. Just because you are surrounded by those few passengers that may want to hear you sing does not mean everybody else wants to hear you sing. And yet you try to sit here and seem like you're being prosecuted for the Lord's sake. Like,
hold on, let me say this. Because me and you debate this too. What is it about people and getting on public transport and wanting other people to conform to them?
meaning?
So,
okay, let's go into it. Whenever I ride the metro, sometimes I will complain to Duke how black men in particular play their music very loud on the bus.
So they enjoy
and
the
I
sound.
think it's unacceptable because not everybody wants to hear what you're listening to. Secondly, the rules on the bus say keep your music to your level, meaning you need to have on headphones. I think it's disrespectful to get on the bus and have your music blasting loud when not everybody wants to hear what you want to hear. So that's selfish.
You should have the same thing when someone wants to sing publicly.
That's selfish because not everybody wants to hear you sing.
But that's human interaction.
Not everybody, maybe everybody is not into gospel music and don't want to hear gospel music.
But it's human interaction. The option should always be there, shouldn't it?
Not everybody is a freaking.
On.
Not everybody is an extrovert. Some people are introverts. They don't want to deal with other people.
If you're an introvert, put your headphones on.
No. That's not fair for you to tell me as a person that paid over $600-$700 for this ticket to tell me to put my headphones on if I don't want to hear this shit. No, shut the fuck up. Do what this black man asked you to do, or get your black ass off the plane.
You will be the look at it.
You damn right. I'll be Uncle Ruckus. That's funny because I've been watching Boondocks. I'm on season 3 right now. I'm Uncle Ruckus in this fucking situation.
I go
pack her ass up off the fucking plane. Like when he went in the episode when they kicked him out of the house because of the chicken flu, and he went and got the white people to come back to the house.
They over here.
Not true. She would have been dragged off the plane if she was white. LOL. I agree with that, Kiefer. So black women can't have blonde hair. Well, it's not natural to. It's not natural.
Mom, please don't bring up them little kids.
Gotta head out. I'm gonna catch you guys on the replay. Please, peace, family.
Right,
that's a racist, Travis. She was spreading the gospel of white Jesus. Another setup video, perhaps. How dare you, blasphemous the white gospel? Travis will enforce the white master rules. I flew out this morning and the planes were quiet. Just how I like it. Shout out to Rosie.
How you doing?
At George Hay and Uncle Ruckus. Master don't want you to have joy as a slave. Master wants you to be a proper bow down black slave to the white man rules. Oh shit. I agree with Travis. Travis finally trying to get black.
Oh
yeah,
Lord.
that's selfish. That's selfish. Don't do that shit. Don't be interrupting people's peace while they're on public transportation. Don't do that.
And a plane might be worse than any other form of transportation because people really. Because I'm gonna be on this plane 2-3 hours. The kids kicking the back of my chair, they crying.
You got to maybe possibly somebody mouth stank and they're sitting next to you.
Offer them mints.
You know, some people will pass gas next to you.
That's human. I'm sorry.
No, I don't pass gas.
You're not gonna ask nobody unless you expect them to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, get your ass up and go fart in the toilet like everybody else do.
I don't like fart no damn. You talking about what's her name? Don't call me white girl.
Don't call me white girl said
when she was in jail, some tried to bully her to fart in the toilet.
Praise Black Jesus. Travis actually trying to watch black shows. That's what Travis so happy he finally get blackwashed.
All right, quick story. We're not gonna stay on this long. The man of the year for GQ. We know it's not important, but
look at that Asian.
Yeah, the man of the GQ, the man of the year by GQ was announced. It don't matter, but the person that's on it that I found interesting was Kim Kardashian. Now I know she was on there because of reasons, but a little nugget they put as a reason why they made her GQ man of the year.
The whore Babylon.
Definitely. Look at this. Kim Kardashian was named a GQ man of the year. GQ gave Kardashian the title of Tycoon of the Year. GQ said they chose Kardashian because she juggles both male and female roles while raising her 4 children.
Hold on, that's emasculating Kanye West 100%. Like he's not a part of his children's lives. I knew that's what they were fucking doing when they did that shit.
And why is it, and this is not, maybe I'm being biased, but y'all tell me if I'm speaking out of turn here.
A black man.
Don't it seem like anytime any race of woman has a child with a black man and they're not together anymore, no matter what, single mother becomes a title that she's labeled as. And it's almost something they strive to have.
Well, she no longer needs the energy from Kanye West because he gave her those black kids. She's feeding off the oldest daughter's energy.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. Straight up witch.
Straight up.
There are plenty of videos of people singing on the planes where everyone joins in. That includes some flight attendants entertaining, so perhaps another setup video for your emotions.
It might be some rage.
Devil's horns. Y'all saw André throwing them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Kanye not. He's not black enough to be a part of the circle jerk of life. Like I know what you're talking about. Like on YouTube, the Lion King cast was on a plane and they were doing their little Lion King songs, and everybody was enjoying it on the plane. I just feel like it's just nice to have respect for people's space because you don't know what type of mindset people are in. Like the crazy dude that was on a flight in Washington State and said, y'all better come get me because I'm next to this door and I'm about to pop this shit open. So imagine if you have somebody already on edge and then you singing something that's not going to necessarily make them feel better and they just decide to do some crazy shit.
Ain't that normal dangers of being around people? That could happen walking down the street.
Y'all listen to the Devil's Flute if you want to, Duke. Well, Duke over here with the Freemason hand signs as we talk right now. He do that a lot while we be broadcasting, but I keep it to myself. I'm kind of scared, you know. I'm being sacrificed.
Oh, forget you, man. All right.
I'm kind of scared, y'all. I don't know who you been talking to behind the scenes.
Another quick story. Marlon Wayans shares how he embraced his trans son, Kai.
This is interesting because I told you about this. You remember 3 days. I said his daughter, his son looked like a little girl. Because you know his wife is half Asian and black. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's not a son, that's a daughter. They're like a female.
Hold on, y'all.
Duke throwing up them pyramids.
You know, it's funny because the name Kai means keeper of the keys and earth. I'm not gonna go too into it. You can leave out.
I knew he sold out like Wade.
Oh yeah, funny. Wade made sure to come out and support him as well.
Of course he did.
It says Marlon Wayans is sharing how a familiar skill helped him become supportive of his sons,
his daughters.
He said his son's evolution.
Exactly, Kiefer. It's a shame. It really is. It's a shame.
It says in a candid interview on a guest of the Breakfast Club on Friday, the white chick star opened up on how he arrived at the state of acceptance of his 23-year-old son's LGBTQ journey. Per Sister Sis for Marlon, comedy helped him bridge the gap. During the episode, Marlon explained how he is planning to create a new special titled Skittles or Rainbow Child as a response to his child's journey. He said, I have a daughter that transitioned to a son. My daughter, Amai, Zachary Wayans, is now Kai. So I talk about the transition, not their transition, but my transition as a parent, going from ignorance and denial to complete unconditional love and acceptance.
He's the weakest of the Wayans. Marlon married. He was married to the half black, half Japanese woman.
I could have sworn
he didn't want anything to say. Getting the bag. He's filling the gap in his mouth.
I could have sworn in his special he said he was never married.
He was married. I think he was married to her for 4 years. They got 2 kids together. Poor
babies.
Kiefer sent this story to shout out to Kiefer. The problem is nobody is willing to say this is wrong. Like, whatever happened to, wrong, repentance, let's pray. It's just, I'm just going to accept this. No. You can love the child, but still not, you can love the child, but hate the sin.
We're in the era of the notion or the propaganda that the parent needs to learn from the child. You notice that? It's always the parent. We're not in the age where the older person has the wisdom.
It's the kids.
They're being told that your wisdom is not useful anymore, and you need to learn from the children. The children are now the parents.
Because you have to accept whatever lifestyle they want to do.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, you're ostracized about it and told you're wrong.
Which continue to fragment a culture.
True.
And we know black people, our culture is barely breathing at this point, so it's just constant attack.
His transition from chicks to dicks. Didn't he just get a new movie role? I thought so too, Duke, but he sacrificed his son.
Yeah.
He sure did in the gay porn. Who did gay porn?
What?
He whored out his son for the funds. No, he's whoring out his daughter for the funds because it's a girl, not a boy.
What up, Pop?
Excellent point. He should have just kept it to himself. It's a status thing.
Yeah.
Child not old enough to drink, but the children have enough consent to be molested.
Great point. Both Keith and George, I made a good point when Keith just said it's a status thing. It's now the same way Angelina Jolie and them was running to get black kids back in the early 2000s.
It wasn't just Angelina Jolie.
I just said in all of them.
A lot of white celebrities.
They were going to go get these black kids to raise and act like they was so good and doing philanthropy and stuff. Now it's a thing if you go out of your way, and now they're turning those same black kids. They're turning those same black kids into got these little black boys running around wearing dresses and stuff. Madonna did it, all of them.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock too.
All of them did. So now
that's a man, by the way.
So now you got these parents who are flat out just making their children do this. They said that they're letting the kid do it, but they pushed them certain directions.
Shout out to what is that woman name that's in Atlanta, that's in Georgia? She was the one that went to prison for Phaedra Parks. She was on Kwame, and her son is like that. And she said that I did not birth a little girl. I birthed a boy. You had nuts between your legs when you came out of me. I do not acknowledge you as a girl. I do not consent to this.
And in this society, she's wrong.
She's wrong
and violent towards him.
She was ostracized about her saying Angela, that's her. Especially on that LGBTQ pedophile deal these days. Folks better start listening to us old heads.
That's what I'm saying. I think, and that term you just said, old heads, that's become almost a slur in some cases.
Yeah.
And I will say, a lot of us may be guilty of it in some cases because you hear people saying stuff like...
Old heads is a compliment.
I'm saying they'll say stuff like, especially when it comes to politics, you'll hear people say, don't trust these old niggas. Because they saying that they sold us out and stuff. It's like, you can't really say...
Some people feel that way.
I know, but you can't paint that as the entirety of our older people. They are the ones who've seen it all.
True. You
need to go listen to them. But you need to hear their stories.
Some of them, gave in and conformed.
Yeah, obviously that exists. Even there's young people that conform.
Yeah, that's true.
They do it quick. They don't even make it to the damn 40, 50.
Like Rodney and Joe Cooley, but you don't hear me though. Angela's daughter was trans, then changed back too, I think.
See?
Since children do go through phases, it's better to keep it in the house. Let's play it out versus putting it out there for the public consumption. Agree at Kiva.
See,
I agree.
That was something that was done back in the day when you had a kid. You would just keep some stuff. It's in house.
That's why it was a rule in house. What goes on in this house stays in this house.
So if a husband and a wife were arguing, they didn't argue in public.
They argue in the bedroom. Matter of fact, we have a cousin that's married, and every time they go discuss something,
they go in the room.
They go in the bedroom. You don't know none of their business. They have a topic. Let's go in the bedroom.
Let me talk to you for a second.
What y'all talking about? Nothing. That's what husband and wife do.
It's not your business what we talking about.
Children are programmed into phases.
Now, this right here goes into another thing.
Well, that's MK Ultra.
When you start talking about all these kids all of a sudden coming out at 9, 10 years old, and their parents are saying, oh, my son thinks he's my daughter, or my daughter thinks he's a son. Is it nature versus... Now that topic comes back, nature versus nurture. Well, so, is this natural like y'all said it is, or are y'all leaning y'all kids into this?
I agree with what Regina said. Children go through phases. Like, you may have... Maybe... The daughter likes playing with, toy trucks and this and this, but when she grow up, she by the time she gets in her 13, 14 years old, she starts embracing more of the femininity part of her, wanting to do certain different things.
We call that a tomboy.
Yeah, the politics are public schools pushing LGBTQ pedo stuff on you.
Nurture, yeah. This is an article. Dwayne Wade praises fellow father of a trans child, Marlon Wayans, for showing unconditional love.
Are they going to be a couple next? Because there's a rumor out there that Gabriel and Dwayne Wade are supposed to be splitting up. So,
man,
is that next in line?
It's a lot. It's some nasty shit.
It's a lot of shit going on in the black community this week.
It's come on, man. Let me get to this mess.
Keke like it rough.
Hey, and we're gonna get to it too. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna keep it real.
She like the song Fire and Desire. Love my elders. But let's not act like they aren't. Trans is the new MEO. LOL. No more weird goth kids. It's all trans.
That's true. Yeah, that's another good point.
They looking like they're busting each other back and then smelling like boo boo.
Boo boo.
So they like playing this shit, George.
Keke Palmer granted restraining order against ex-boyfriend Darius Jackson. Detailed claims of domestic abuse. That's not even the topic. Whatever. That's she accused him of this. She put out pictures of.
That's true. Gabrielle eats boo boo.
What up, Fallen?
Shout out to Fallen. I thought it was a lesbian for 2 years. I told my mom, she was bored, almost didn't even react, and I got over it. What would have happened if she affirmed me and told the whole world on TV?
It would have made you feel like this is right and kept going?
Yeah.
Sorry for that button too quickly before finishing. It's all right.
It's okay, Regina.
But yeah, so this right here, Keke Palmer put out screenshots of her baby daddy allegedly abusing her. I'm not going to bother reading all this article, but I want to show this.
I'm tired of Keke.
Yeah,
I like Keke. I like Keke when she was in Aquila and the Bee, and
the little sweet little
she's a little sweet Aquila. But we knew they had big plans for her in Hollywood,
just like they got for that other little girl.
Who?
Masai. How do you say her name?
Masai.
The girl who writing all the stuff. Tasha.
You talking about the one that was on Blackish?
Yeah.
The little girl, she's a witch on there.
Yeah.
She like working with Ava DuVay and them. Yeah. Witch.
Now these are text messages between when the initial report came out that her boyfriend hit her or whatever. People was like piling on him as you know you expect. Somebody you see pictures of somebody allegedly beating on somebody, you can be like, what the hell?
True.
Then he started releasing. Well, I believe he started releasing information to show what really was going down. You see here, this is her and the mom. I think him and the mom and her mom talking. He
This
said,
is just a storyline.
yeah, you cannot leave her. She drunk. He said she hit me. He said you cannot leave her. Never would I thought she would. Her friends are with her. She is under the influence. She with them. I love y'all. Thank you for getting me closer to God. We'll take this lesson and move forward with it. Please meet me at so-and-so. I want to speak with you. Did she want to put hands on?
I guess so.
Now, he went there, so I don't know if she met up with him.
Call and say, am I a bad person for not liking Keke that much? She rubs me the wrong way.
No. Keke Palmer, she comes off as the person where if she didn't become a celebrity, she would have been the snappy personality that people would not have liked.
Oh, ratchet?
I ain't want to use that word.
Baby mama-ish?
When you hear how her mama was talking, like, let me just play this.
Like, I'm not gonna sit, yeah, you said nasty things to me. I didn't need to say them back. That's my bad.
Wiggins.
It's my bad to say nasty things to you. Even if you did say nasty things to me. It's my
Armand
bad
Wiggins.
to put my hands on you. Even though you did whatever that you did that made me feel that way. Like, I'm gonna take responsibility. Now,
she didn't say he hit her. She said he made her feel some way, so she hit him.
So his words cut her so deep that she used hands.
Yeah.
Any person who used public social media to shame you has some deep inner dark shadows. Run, run, run.
And I say the same thing about people who always in a relationship, and every relationship was the other person's fault, whether it's friendship or romantic. At some point, it ain't them. But let me play this.
Anybody named Keke is like someone named Pooh Shiesty. You have to be a sucker to trust them. Keke is an attention seeking. She's a very attention seeking. I hate to say this, but you remember when Brandy was on that train in New York singing?
Yeah, and everybody ignored her.
Kind of reminds me of that.
And she also reminds me of a person who I think she was never. Keke Palmer was a very petite young lady.
And now she's a little bit more.
And when she had a baby, she immediately started saying she never would just. She used to tweet and comment. I saw people show old messages of her saying how she didn't care about curvy bodies and stuff. But the second you had this kid and your body get curvier,
she embraced it.
You
she
show
loved
it. Like, she always was kind of weird, but remember that viral video? Remember that viral video of her walking down in Hollywood with the booty shorts on?
When she shaved her head bald?
I don't know if her head was bald.
She was going through. She was being reprocessed. She was
just leaving Disney or whatever.
Yeah, MK Ultra. Don't blame that on Keke.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't phase me anymore.
It's Keke.
None of what y'all do phase me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
He called his mama an immigrant.
Well, they are immigrants. Shit. Tell the truth.
I'm sure. That
limp dick.
That's what you raised. That's what you raised. Okay.
Jesus.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Jesus.
Okay.
A lot of big talk over the phone.
Yeah. All right, so about a bullet. All right,
oh my
so about
God.
that bullet again.
What's up? What is going on in the media now where people are threatening to get?
Can you imagine having your baby mother's mother talking to you like that? Like, we ain't never in the same space again.
That's what we have seen.
Who? Oh, we seen it.
We seen this.
Hands being thrown.
We don't see hands get thrown. We don't see
like the baby father and the father.
Yeah, we don't see some
slap
shit.
the shit out of him.
Get the.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. That's how Travis talked to me. If he talked to me over the phone, no, nigga, that's how I talk to you if I saw you in person.
Oh,
if it got there, that's how I would talk to you if we were in person. Anytime you want to get in the Pacer, come in the fucking Pacer to Seattle, Washington, let me know.
Watch everyone recording and posting different times. Exactly.
Why is everyone recording and posting different times we're living in?
Well, I think he's recording this.
He know he not about to do that to Samoans. Those Samoans got your ass shook. They ain't got me shook.
Hold on.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. So you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay. You and your stupid family.
Damn.
Don't even understand the
Did she just out Usher?
Usher is gay, guys.
Told her to put some clothes on. Told her to put some clothes on.
Who talking?
Told her to put some clothes on.
Is that the baby father talking?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she's telling him that Usher is.
As soon as he came out with allegations, I knew he was more than to the story. I don't believe her. Travis fronting. I just want someone to slap the fuck out of Travis. Mommy is ratchet. Why can't you slap the fuck out of me, George? Why are you relying on another group?
Hold on, George. You want a Samoan to slap another black man?
Shit.
That's not very pro-black.
He used to get knocked out by him. So, Duke, send me a pic of Travis so I can put out a 5K challenge in Seattle.
You put a hit out on my brother.
Regina can describe to you how I look. She seen me in person. I don't have my face, nigga. I don't have a problem with showing my face on this platform.
All right. So Usher gets dragged into this. I ain't got to play the rest. That was pretty much the whole argument. Basically, what this looked like is he wasn't this abusive, beating on her type of thing. And also, somebody made a point. They said, if he was so abusive to you, why are you going in public showing your ass? And that would lead to another. That would lead to something.
Are you being misogynistic right now?
Oh, wow. Put a bomb out on me. All right.
Travis starting to become black. I've been black, nigga. Send me a pic of Travis. The next time I see Regina, I'm going to make sure I take a picture with Regina. And she can put that shit on Facebook for you, George.
Instagram.
He's not that snotty little kid in the back of the classroom screaming for attention. On Messenger, we can get it cracking. Yeah, you like to get a lot of shit cracking in real life, like crack pipes.
All right, man.
Let them archangel hands.
What you think about them trying to out Usher? The mama, at least. They just threw Usher in the middle of this. Like, he ain't had nothing to do with this.
Well, maybe she's trying to out Usher. I don't know what to say.
Now, I'm gonna show this right here. And this little piece, this is from Keke Palmer's book, right? And this, y'all can read it. I got it on screen. I hope you can see it. I'm not gonna read it.
Usher got turned out by Diddy. Yeah, we saw him when he was in the bed when he was like 13, 14 years old with Diddy, allegedly.
And Justin Bieber.
You know, I'm not like Cassie, so I can't be out here making these allegations.
We're gonna get to that.
So Usher love him chunky.
And chunky. In Keke Palmer's book that she wrote, apparently she said that she had an ex that was abusive and that she would purposely antagonize him to draw it out of him. And let me say this. In real life, I know people who do this.
Do what?
That will have a dude, will antagonize him until it becomes physical. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying a man should ever just be hitting on a woman.
Oh, you want to tell the story? Or
No, I'm not. I'm not. But I've seen people antagonize to a point of physical.
Well, some women like that. Some women like love. Men to be physical towards them.
And dominate them.
It's like adrenaline.
Yeah.
We argue. You build up all this testosterone up, and then when he go in the bedroom, he put it down and put a baby in you. Some women like that.
Yeah.
Some women like gentleness. Some like a combination of both. Choke me a little bit.
Some women, if you gentle, they tell you get the hell up out of their face.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
You soft.
Take me where?
Soft ass
nigga. You're not even gonna choke me. Nigga, choke me. Usher can't be trusted like Travis. Poor weird Usher. He is minding his own business and got dragged into a mess.
Yeah, he just put out a song with Wayne and 2 Chainz. He's trying to make it.
How do we know he was into that shit?
Love makeup.
Hairy toes be present.
Keep my hips fried. Oh, George. All right.
Holy shit.
Now, quick story here. Hold on. Because this just was announced around the same time as
and she got on the silver representing Celine, Luna.
Yeah. So Keke Palmer tapped as host Soul Train Awards
Usher
2023. This was hold on. Yeah. Soul Train Awards 2023 presented by BET. The multi-talented performer is bringing her big boss magic to the biggest house party of the year. Usher
LOL. Keisha, I was about to say Keisha Cole. I mean,
Keisha Cole.
Damn, all right. Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer
is out here trying to get her bag. Hey, shout out to Shantae. Shay, I'm tardy for the party. Peace, fam. Shout out to this beautiful young lady right here. Better to be late than to never have shown up, Shantae.
All right.
Hey, guys, I'm a white guy.
All right. Will Smith.
Well, we know there's a couple of whites that listen. They just don't have the bravery to come into the damn comment section.
Will Smith rejects sex allegations by a former friend, and Jada, she says they may sue. So Tasha K.
Yeah, Tasha K out here doing it again.
Tasha K is back
with more allegations.
With more allegations to somebody. She still didn't learn her lesson. She's going the Wendy Williams route.
Yeah, she's going
full throttle the Wendy Williams route. So let me just show the clip
Jada was
of the allegations, shall I say. All right.
Jada was the woman that everybody wanted, and Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe,
oh, come on,
there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby
she
leg.
itching for that baby leg
So much
what the fuck is
that
going
they fall
on
into
here?
submission.
Who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Well, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. I'm just like, you doing.
Now we dig for
I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass, my nigga. I'll beat your ass.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm blowing you up. I love that. I love that.
You up. This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab, even though you're not on drugs.
Man, get this fat nigga off the screen.
Okay.
I'm tired of listening to his ass.
So basically, he accused Will of being a homosexual. Talk about the man private area.
Them women don't give a fuck about Will Smith's private area. They care about that fucking bag he got.
Also, Dwayne Martin's name got brought up in this
again.
But let's be honest. All the stuff that's happened this week, or really this year, the last 2 years.
Look at Shantae. There's something about the way Travis says whites. I can't put my finger on it. It's like when they fucking say the blacks.
The blacks.
Jada Smith likes RoboCop with the helmet.
RoboCop.
Dusty Forever. CP Time. Nothing new. Y'all carry on. Fat dude saw. Now we got Dick Police.
Oh look. And here go George. Baby saw just you can tell about his inside.
He sounded like he was doing that with what Will Dwayne
exactly.
was allegedly doing.
Dick Patrol.
Congrats on the new company, brilliant.
Tasha
K, go ahead. Tasha K got to make that money to fund her lawsuit.
And it's funny you brought it up because apparently Cardi B was going to forgive her, but
she won't never gonna forgive her.
But after the Will Smith thing, she feels so angry with her. She's taking it back.
Fuck Cardi. We all know Will is. I'll buy a shirt for $5.
But that's what I'm saying.
A t-shirt for $5.
The Will Smith, and I don't like going around on rumors on certain people, but the rumor on Will Smith and Jada and all these people has been going around for decades.
Yeah,
2 decades. So why is it? It's like this stuff is just being made public.
To me, it's giving them attention in the media. Any attention is good attention for these celebrities.
Well,
man, what proof you got, man?
Well, maybe the book didn't do as well as they wanted it to do, so now they pushing it to another level.
Jada dick is bigger than Will.
Remember that picture of Jada sitting with her legs open?
Oh, you serious?
And Will sitting with his legs crossed like a female?
Oh.
It looked bad. Like, damn.
Did he have his arms crossed over?
He was leaning in on her, and she was sitting there with her legs open. She was sitting with her legs open like, what up?
Oh, it was hurting, so she had to open another leg. All right.
R. Kelly.
Send me them private video interviews, man.
R. Kelly sues YouTube personality Prison Bureau over alleged leak of private info. He's suing Tasha K and Prison Bureau because they put his information out. Remember when he first got arrested, she had some information that nobody else had.
Yeah.
Turned out to be true. So R. Kelly is suing her. Do you know how bad it got to be?
Should he sue them or should he be suing the
because she put it out publicly.
correctional office?
She put it out publicly, so he sue her as well.
Is he gonna sue them too?
He's suing, Prison Bureau as well.
All right.
So you know how bad it got to be for R. Kelly to have a case against you? He got a case.
Hey, R. Kelly out here still getting money.
R. Kelly leaking from all the wrong. Oh, y'all see Suge Knight new episode?
Oh, you got a new episode out?
Yeah, he said Suge Knight said that he paid $6 million to get Snoop Dogg out of that murder trial.
I believe it.
So Suge Knight also is the one who got Tupac out of jail.
I believe he had some influence.
But there are people that are saying that P. Diddy is who we think Suge Knight is. We're going to get to that later. Suge Knight is not who we think he is. It's actually P. Diddy is that guy. We'll get to that.
We could tell by how, you could tell by how,
Hi, Miss Keke. You look fantastic.
She's so small.
Never trust a bald-headed liar.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're black. I'm sorry. What do you say about the allegations? There's like so many rumors. Anything you want to say? We suing. I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pink.
I know that's right.
Snoop made a deal with the devil to get out of jail.
Well, he said in the video. Remember the video?
Murder was the case. Video was a documentary.
Yeah, murder was the case. He literally said he sold his soul to the devil to get out of that bind, as they say.
That y'all are swingers, that y'all were both gay and playing each other's biz, that y'all were sleeping with whomever you choose.
Yeah.
How does it feel in 2023 to still have those same rumors out about people you love, like Will and Dwayne?
I know.
That just came out too recently.
Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense.
See, a black American said nonsense.
She's part Caribbean.
And this is a person that tried a shakedown,
Where
a money
is Honorable
shakedown
Sienna
that didn't
today?
work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
I find funny. We're not going to watch that whole thing.
But y'all said Will was happy. They said that about themselves. Now they saying it's nonsense.
But it seems like she's why is she the spearhead for every public relations situation? And she's
a matriarch of the family.
But she acting like the patriarch.
Didn't y'all just say she got a dick between her legs? What else is she supposed to do?
Let me put this old video of Will's reaction to a man kissing him.
Oh my God!
If she's a known liar,
I can't trust her.
Why do you believe what she says?
That was your problem, buddy. That was your problem, buddy.
When he kissed Will and Will got mad.
He should have beat the shit out of him.
I would have.
That's what white people. He forgot them Jada vibes.
Oh Lord. All right.
No, she don't.
This story now.
Will got Terry Crews. Hey, at least he slapped the shit out of him. Terry Crews didn't do shit.
That Terry Crews story was so...
He told his wife, "We've been saying for months we don't want to hear no more about them. Now all this stuff is resurfacing." Will said, "Not in public."
The Terry Crews situation was so
Look at Regina, read it.
That was a soft pocket sand type hit.
Regina said her husband would have slapped the shit out of him.
Regina said
he would have slapped his ass until next week.
Regina said he actually liked it. He allegedly liked with that little slap.
Yeah, Regina said that's what he liked.
All right. Diddy accused of rape and years of physical sexual abuse by singer Cassie in new lawsuit. We was going to talk about this. Go ahead.
She said he was a stranger. That's why he slapped him. Oh shit!
Hey, you see how his hand is flat real good? He used to have been bent.
He got a weak wrist.
Weak wrist. What's
Kiefer,
wrong? Your wrist
don't know
broke?
what's a real slap is.
We were gonna come here and talk about this and go into detail of all the things she accused him of. And
George said we'll slap him like you see at after party.
We were gonna talk about how what he did and how the chickens are coming home to roost. And did he or did he not? Casey White husband taught her how to get the bag.
Damn right. We already knew what that was from the jump.
But before we got to come in here and talk about all the stuff he was accused of, within 24 hours, Casey settled his lawsuit accusing Sean Combs of raping the
Which means it was about the what?
Money.
It was about the money. It was never about her being a victim.
Now, keep in mind, before this case went public, it's alleged that he offered her 8 figures. She turned it down and went and filed the lawsuit. She asked for $30 million. 24 hours, she settled it and said, we decided to end this amicably and move forward. He said, yeah, we want to end it, wish her and her family the best, yada, yada, yada. He go, well, it was never about, we know it was a civil case, so he was never getting charged with nothing from this. But it was always about the money.
It was always about the money. It was never about her being abused or being raped or any of those allegations.
What happened was she was with Diddy, who's got hundreds of millions of dollars. She left Diddy for the white dude. The white dude didn't get that type of bread. So after a couple years, the money was getting
gone.
Ran out. So she had to go re-up.
Chain of supply.
She had to go read the bag up. Hey, we got to get our money back.
And I love, you ready?
Go ahead.
I love the fact that Paula J. Parker came out and said that she's not a victim. Do you have the article? Or you didn't grab it?
What article?
With Paula J. Parker.
I get it. Hold on.
She pretty much said, you're saying that Diddy gave you options of men to sleep with at 5-star hotels, which means he said pick a man to go, pick a black man. That's what they said. Only. Pick a black man to go sleep with. She picked a black man. She could have walked away at any time, and she chose to. Did she choose to walk away with a white man in the end?
Yeah, and he
get a baby.
And then, as far as we know, he didn't try to harm her or nothing.
So Paula J. Parker was absolutely right.
Let me just show
She's no victim. I wish I could slap the shit out of you through this phone. Damn, Kiefer want to slap the shit out of somebody. Kiefer not about that DMX rough ride of life.
Shadow's collectively on fire with the jabs today. I believe her though.
I believe it.
Here's the crazy part. I think she not lying.
Stop fronting on online, girl.
Good for her though. Yeah, she got her money.
Is that the same reparations? I'm just saying.
And she got her reparations.
She ain't black, so she don't get no fucking reparations.
Yeah, this is Paula J. Parker condemns Casey Diddy lawsuit. I don't get it. She basically saying I was able to say no. So
George said, "Brilliant. That's personal." And reparations is a collective.
Hey, George,
we all in this shit together.
George, hold on.
If I get a reparation, you get a fucking reparation.
This is her original message. She said, she said, should have took the deal. Wasn't it James who tried to tell y'all it's cheaper to keep her? I'm trying so hard to see the victim here. But do sex slaves usually get to pick their sex slaves at 5-star hotels?
Damn right.
I think y'all just don't like him. But he didn't invent the game. He just plays it.
And this is not defending Diddy in any way.
No. She basically saying this is the industry. This is what happens. You signed up for it. You knew what it was.
Brilliantly said collectively for who? All these mixed babies. Well, hold the fuck on, Brilliantly. You had a white girl on your fucking TikTok.
Oh, hold on.
We ain't forgot about that shit. Regina exposed that shit. Now I said that was a babysitter. I hope I'm right.
All right. I think y'all just don't like him, but he didn't invent the game. He just plays it. Hubby thinks I don't like her, but that's not true. I don't like chicks that take the easy route and get mad when it doesn't pan out.
Damn,
God bless the child who got his own. But yes, I believe she deserves compensation. It was like a marriage, and she became accustomed to a lifestyle. This is what she said. What I said, she got accustomed to a lifestyle, and after all this stuff she wrote, she did. I don't think he ever was really gonna marry her. Ooh, oh, that's right. I forgot. Y'all get caught up in beauty. You see a pretty little fawn and think Barbie instead of baby demon.
Damn right. They all little demons out here. I like Paula J. Parker.
He should be in jail. I think he should have tried to get more. I think she should have. I think she should have got tried to get more money. He nasty. Get more. He nasty.
With all these bodyguards and agents and handlers around, can they really walk away next to the government? Hollywood is the biggest game.
Hollywood might be over the government, or Hollywood and the government is the same thing. The CIA runs Hollywood, so or the military.
You're low key bunny ranch are brilliant.
The stuff she accused him of. She said that he would go and make her hire, obviously, black male prostitutes.
Well, you know, Biddy liked the blacks.
She said that, now in her story, I didn't read the whole thing. I don't know if she said that he ever did something.
Sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, she said he sexually assaulted her.
He said, Papa really said, you sniffing glue.
But she also said that
babies need variety too.
She said when she was dating
variety,
she was talking to Kid Cudi, and he didn't leave her, and he blew his car up in the front yard.
Hey, Diddy said he the real Suge.
So if he's willing to threaten to kill somebody, but
variety is the spice of life minus the reparations. Why aren't you getting your reparations through ass, George?
Let me just show. I've never seen a document about a lawsuit have a trigger warning on it. That's how much stuff was in this. It was crazy. So I'm not gonna go through it. Obviously, it's pointless at this point. I'm gonna go through these little.
Well,
clip
it's
notes.
almost like she was saying Diddy was R. Kellying her.
Yeah,
in a way.
It says, she said he raped Miss Ventura in her own home after she tried to leave him. Often punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on her, resulting in bruises, burst lips, black eyes, and bleeding. Blew up a man's car, Kid Cudi, after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. Forced her to engage in sex acts with male sex workers while masturbating and filming the encounters. Ran out of his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of a rival industry executive, Suge Knight, whom he learned was nearby. Demanded Miss Ventura to carry his firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is, and introduce her to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol and substance abuse, and require her to procure illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addiction.
Wasn't Lauren London one of his girls too?
Mm-hmm.
So did Lauren London gonna come out and back Casey's allegations?
Here's the thing, though.
Reparations is on a roar scream. Ain't shit out here. Ain't nobody really been out here for the past month.
A little chilly. But
I think there's a white savior out here rounding up the hoes and telling them to get on the
are we going to ignore
narrow and straight life. Because I ain't been seeing them.
Are we going to ignore the fact that Diddy dated his son's girlfriend?
Well, when you got the money, you can do that. Get the fuck out of here. I got money. You ain't got no fucking money.
No, he broke up with her and then she ended up dating his daddy.
Well, you know, I'm better.
The industry is.
Wicked.
Industry crazy.
Well, you know, they all like to sleep with one another.
And after all that, this is what Diddy is singing.
Oh, go ahead. Say what you going.
Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing there.
Now, this is the old video, but
it remind me of who? That reminds me of the Joker. Now go ahead. Oh, you were gonna say something about we all shall be free. Read that one because you're gonna mention Kim Porter.
Kim Porter passed 11/15/18. Casey filed her lawsuit on 11/16/23. I wonder if that was a message she knows something to what happened quick up. What is it?
So he wrapped it up quick. I don't know. I'm just saying.
That was a what they call them a seer. And they what they call them seers.
Seers. The people can see into the.
Yeah. She said that she predicted the day that the lawsuit would be filed years ago. She predicted, at least it says it was years ago. She predicted the day that a lawsuit would be filed against him for the situation going on. Kim Porter, the whole situation is weird. She was dating some dude, Sharia. I forgot how he said his name, Stevens or something.
I don't know who that is.
And while she was dating him, he forced that. He was dating J-Lo.
Let's fuck J-Lo.
Go ahead. What? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Fuck J-Lo.
So yeah, the allegations is that he had something to do with the Kim Porter passing, and there's people are saying that at some point that information will be revealed, and that this case was going to have something to do with that. That's why he paid
in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
these Hollywood distractions. Did he look gay? Criminal. In fact, Shantae was going to say that. Sashay. Did he sing a Rocket Gay Man music? Shaking my head. Did he should have I'm not reading that shit, George. My friend sold Diddy a two-headed deal.
I saw somebody say the only way you can kill Diddy if you take a dildo and stab him through the heart. I was dying laughing. You gotta stab him in the heart with a dildo.
I hope he goes to jail. If anyone belongs there, it's him.
There's a couple of them.
He would say, put him underneath the jail.
Put him underneath the
like
jail.
more money.
You throw away the key.
That's a good friend, man. How long you knew them? My grandmother, RIP, was a seer. Actually, a lot of the women are on the M mother's side from Oklahoma.
They said,
is that native?
What's her name? I forget her name. Lord have mercy. The train conductor.
Harriet Tubman was a train conductor.
They said she was a seer.
Oh, Portia Williams said that Duke love him some Portia Williams.
Yes, yeah.
I prefer Kenya more.
But she chose a African, didn't you? What is he, Nigerian?
Disgusting. We know why she chose that African. She chose that fucking African because he got money. That's why she chose that.
That's
African.
all of them, ain't it? All those celebrity women, they all choose based off of money.
No,
but
when it comes to the black men of Americas, it's different.
Yeah, Mistrial declared after federal judge deadlock in trial of ex-officer and Breonna Taylor raised. So basically, they found a mistrial for the Breonna Taylor civil rights case. Well, not surprised. No justice.
I think eventually she will receive justice.
Yeah, jurors failed to reach a unanimous verdict on federal civil rights charges Thursday in a trial of a former Louisville police officer charged in a police raid that killed Breonna Taylor, prompting the judge to declare mistrial. I just got called for jury duty, too. I got called for earlier this year. I pushed it back to December.
You're not a patriotic American. When I was called to do jury duty, I took that as an honor, a badge for my country to do so.
Isn't it?
I went there.
Shouldn't it be an American right?
I waited 4 or 5 hours to be told, we don't want your black ass and take your black ass home. Uncle Ruckus signing off.
Wait, shouldn't, as an American, shouldn't I be able to say, get the hell away from me?
No, you shouldn't, because this is what you get when you live in a country that's for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'm gonna get up there and say I can't even say the word, because if you go up there and say the certain word, you'll go to jail immediately. It's a word you can say in court that means
you ain't gonna go on and be jury duty and be like, cold thick ass is you? Or a whole bunch of food.
Rhythm spoons.
Oh shit.
All right. Brett Hankerson charged with using excessive force in violation of the rights of Taylor, her boyfriend, her ex next door neighbors. Hankerson fired 10 shots into the black woman's window and glass door after the officers came under fire during a flawed drug warrant search on March 13, 2020. Some of the shots flew into the neighbor's apartment, but none of them struck anyone. But should black people do jury duty?
Yes, why shouldn't black people do jury duty? You live in the country, why shouldn't you do it?
We do complain about the verdicts that black people get, but then when there's a trial for a black person, black people don't
want to show up. And the thing about it is you get compensated for being out of work.
$10
I was called for jury duty twice. I was asked to serve both times. Miserable.
Exactly.
The Bible says thou shalt not judge, but we get judges.
Well, it says righteous judgment.
Righteous judgment is in the Bible.
But it's not righteous because I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. You give me
But they're presenting you evidence, and it's up to you to decide whether or not it's righteous evidence or not.
Evidence can be falsified. We've seen it 1,000 times.
You know, I get a kick out of jury duty for black dudes facing strikes because I said the black man get more time for crack than pales do for powder.
Exactly.
That's why Whitney said, I ain't never smoked crack.
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack. I don't need too much
crack.
damn money to smoke crack. What the fuck you talking
now,
about?
Cocaine,
on the other hand, I sniffed it.
That booger sugar, I don't know.
Whitney said crack was somebody she used to know.
Somebody?
When
are you going to make me jump out this window?
That was hilarious, that scene.
Rest in peace to Whitney.
She was a lot of fun. They said if they're black, Travis said if they're black, they're guilty.
Oh, yeah, like Uncle Ruckus. It's a, hang that nigga, nah. I got the rope right.
I got the rope right.
Ruckus is something crazy. All right, mother of 6-year-old who shot Virginia teacher gets 21 months in prison.
Travis,
look, what we trying to do? Go ahead.
So yesterday when we came across,
hold on. This is the story from, y'all remember the story from Virginia?
The 6-year-old.
The 6-year-old little boy from Virginia who shot the teacher, black little boy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And the mother is a single parent, we believe.
We don't know that. But
the reason why we believe the mother is a single parent is because she's been asked to serve 21 months for her son shooting that white pale teacher. Said if there was a father present in the home, you know, he would go do this 21 bid for his woman. And dude was like, why can't she do the 21? I'm like, damn, dude, that's some weak ass shit.
How's it weak?
I would think that the man of the house would want to go do the 21 years. Dude said, well, it's easier in a female prison than it is in a male prison. I said, damn, nigga, really?
Look, man, I was talking shit.
That's what the man is for. He's supposed to take on the punishment for the family. But dude's like, no, she got to go do that 21. It's like, damn. So y'all see how dude rock.
Now, I will say this, though. We have heard throughout hip-hop, I need a ride or die chick. Like, come on.
Oh, really? Look at Virginia.
Hey, I'm just joking, y'all.
Travis so good at jury duty, it becomes his second job. I was called for jury duty once.
How is it some people can go their whole life without getting called for it?
That's crazy for real.
She better go say that sentence independent and equal. Y'all see the white woman killed her half black. Yeah.
Yep.
We were gonna talk about that last week. We're gonna talk about that last week. Yeah, that was a crazy story.
Do you remember it?
I can get it right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, we was gonna talk about that. We were gonna talk
Did
about
I save it? Let me make sure I saved it. Yeah.
Black babies ain't safe.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Honorable Sienna. Where is Honorable Sienna at today? Because she would have got me on that by me saying that.
Now leave that woman alone. She's about to mind her business. The result is horrific. Mother charged in shooting death of 2 children in Bullitt County. 2 siblings are dead after being shot in Bullitt County, and the police have arrested their mother, 32-year-old in Shepherdsville, is charged with murdering her 2 young sons. The boy, aged 6 and 9, both died at the hospital.
Kiefer said, I've been called 3 times, haven't served once. Discernment is judging. I almost got heavy fine for not returning to jury duty after lunch break. Well, you know when niggas break, they break.
Hey, I remember somebody told the joke, when I go on break, my break don't start until I start eating.
And that is some nigga shit. Your break start when your black ass walk. When you start fixing your food, clock out before you start fixing your food.
After I start eating, that's when my break starts.
No, that's not your fucking break time. Get your shit together before you go on break then.
Now, I hate to point this out in this sad story. 6 and 9, and they called around 11.
Yeah.
It's always numbers.
11 is a new beginning, and
it has nothing to do with the story. It's just these companies, these publications, they do stuff like
the
this.
Jays.
Yeah.
The tiny hats.
Well, what does this story say?
I didn't read it.
I'm not talking about what it say. I mean, what is the message behind this is watch who you have kids with.
Because they will take kids up out of here.
This woman was now they'll call her mentally unstable and all this other stuff, but whether you think it's mental illness, just pure evil, a combination of both, it could be a substance abuse, any combination thereof. Pick your poison.
Well, in the Bible it says that in the last days women will harden their hearts towards their own kids.
Yeah.
So we living in those days of, we've seen stories where where the son killed the mother killed the son, the brother killed the brother, the father killed the brother, the mother, so we just living in those times.
I respond with it would be a hardship for my family.
I just walked in there and they just said, you're black. We don't need you.
Let me show this little quick video right here.
Predictably, the question of reparations becomes a debate only when it comes to Africa and Africans. When the British ended slavery, all the owners of enslaved Africans received reparations to the tune of some 20 million pounds sterling, the equivalent today of some 20 billion pounds sterling. But enslaved Africans themselves did not receive a penny.
Who are you talking about? Enslaved Africans on the continent or enslaved Africans in the diaspora, particularly the Americas?
He's trying to get in on that reparation.
He ain't getting in on shit. You better keep selling them Kunta Kinte clause.
Congressman, it seems that our country, it is system.
Hold on, y'all.
Because if I got anything to do with it, you ain't getting shit.
The goddamn American.
You ain't getting a goddamn grain.
All right. Sharpton urges Biden to stop menthol cigarette ban. Reverend Al Sharpton is calling on the Biden administration to halt its push to ban menthol cigarettes for reasons he cites could lead to more scenes of deadly police clashes, such as the case of Eric Garner. The National Action Network, led by Sharpton, argued in a letter sent in June 2022 to Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Robert Califf, and such a ban would adversely affect black communities.
That was perfect. If Africa controlled their resources, it would resolve reparations. But they so slow, they can't do shit. They waiting on the Indians to come back to do the farming.
All right, you keep using that man's words against all of them. There was one dude who said that in the documentary. He might not even been African.
I don't give a damn.
So anyway,
they said what they said.
What do you think about them? Al Sharpton, should I say, not wanting menthol cigarette ban?
I think it should be banned because it's causing cancer and health complications for black Americans.
Yeah, menthol cigarettes are mainly attached to black Americans. The consequences of match made in hell. The harm caused by menthol smoking to the African American population over 1980 to 2018. We talked about this before when they first announced the ban.
They was talking about how black Americans are the highest group of people that consume.
Yeah, 70% of the people who smoke it is African Americans. The African American Americanization of menthol cigarette used in the United States. You for the ban?
I'm for the ban.
What if
it should be banned? Thank you, Kiefer.
But there's the other side of it, like you said. If black people are the main ones smoking it and you ban it, that means you criminalizing it.
Well, 2/3 got to go anyway, dude.
That's fucked up. That's messed up. So you're gonna criminalize something that you know is mainly black people that do it.
Well, then so if we're gonna criminalize something and ban something, then we have to set up laws and restrictions in order for those people to not be criminalized. Is that where you're going with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to make sure that it's banned, but it's not criminalized.
But if it can't be done, then 2/3 got to go. It's
right.
clearly racist, George. Fun fact: the jury duty I got kicked out of, Judge Jones, Quincy Jones, bro, was presiding. He asked me to restate my position while he took notes.
Oh, she's like, I can do that for you right now.
Oh shit. But yeah, I think it should be banned.
I do too, but like I said, you got to be careful because it's mainly niggas that do it, that smoke that. So
why black people get hooked on the most like Court 45?
Well,
like that's malt liquor. That's like
that ain't just black people. It's some moonshine shit that white people drink, that natives drink.
Well, black people drink moonshine too. What you talking about?
That's better than what's called, ain't it?
Is it?
It's better than Coke 45s and King Cobras and
we seen
old alcohol.
Like
name.
we
Rose
seen,
wine.
we seen women that could take them down.
Yeah, bottle in the air.
Mr. Man, they should ban that S-curl activator. I'll Sharpton be having a joke.
He ain't never giving it up.
He ain't never giving that damn S-curl activator up.
All right, let me show this.
If you don't got the curls, then you don't got the curls. Be happy with what you blessed with.
Sometimes you gotta just be ready to come home, man. Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Some of us have curls and others don't. It's fine.
Jerome Brooks. I know y'all remember this case with Sheila Jackson Lee when she was calling that dude a stupid fat ass on the phone.
Well, he is a little chunky.
It says Jerome Brooks, the staffer who was called a fat ass stupid idiot by Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, is dead.
Don't tell me she's a baby Hillary Clinton in the project.
I ain't gonna put it on her.
Damn, Sheila E. dangerous like that? I say Sheila E.
Sheila E. Easy E. She really about that murder game. Bang bang, baby. All right, Jerome Brooks, on the black male staffers who was berated by Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Her infamous audio recording has reportedly committed suicide at 36 years of age, according to multiple sources. Dead silence, as far as we know. Now I don't know.
Dang,
now
look at Keeper.
They did show the obituary. Obituary. It's real.
Do we have the footage of him committing suicide?
No.
Did he record it?
No.
Because if he did it, we know what when somebody committed suicide in politics means.
So this is apparently him. This is obituary. This is him. It said October 29, 2023 in Austin, Texas. I'm sorry. He was 36. This seemed like it's him. Go ahead.
Dr. Dilbert Blair talked about the substance impact of melano. What is that?
You got me right there. Hold on. Oh Lord.
I hate when Regina throw a curveball.
Hold on, I got it.
Damn, Regina.
Hold on.
I know some words, but.
All right, got it. Are melanin producing neural crest throughout cells? I knew it was melanin in the skin's epidermis, middle layers of the eye. All right. All right, come on. Okay.
Hold on.
I got it right here.
Facts, Regina. Sheila often looks as if she can see through a soulful wonder, her pedigree.
You trying to find out how to say it? All right.
Melanocyte.
All right.
Melanocyte.
All right. So black people. All right. My fault. Okay. Gotta get back to it.
Now I'm done sweating over here. Let me wipe down my.
Got nervous.
Got a little nervous. I'm gonna learn y'all today.
All right, we got it. All right. So yeah, what you think about this? It's kind of
damn.
It was almost like right after the audio was leaked. So a little bit after the audio was leaked, maybe a week or two. Look a little strange,
suicide.
a little Hillary-ish, a little Clinton-ish. I'm just saying.
The Arkansas massacre is.
Yeah.
That's what it's more like.
Speaking of politicians out here doing dirt, Clayton County lawmaker ousted over questionable night, caught on video.
Look at Mr. Man.
Regina, what does here he go. George. Let me play this right quick. All right.
Controversy over the Clayton County commissioner who claims that she was drugged. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Courtney Bryant. The board has appointed a new vice chair. The spot was vacant because commissioners recently voted to replace Felicia Franklin.
A video showed her apparently passed out on the ground outside a sports bar. Fox 5's Christopher King is live in Jonesboro tonight, where the board voted earlier. Christopher?
Russ, Courtney, the board appointed DeMont Davis as the new vice chair, and the board and voters say it's now time to move forward.
Regina would.
Commissioner Felicia Franklin quickly walked out of the Clayton County Board meeting and would not answer our questions. This after fellow commissioners Tuesday night appointed DeMont Davis as new vice chair after removing Franklin from that role.
So
hold on.
She was the vice chair. What? She.
Okay, so Brianna Fox said, that's FIBA site. The only thing that came up was faggots.
Phagocyte is the only thing that came up. Wait, was that reporter cross-eyed?
It's a type of cell capable of absorbing bacteria and other small cells and particles.
So now,
shout out to Thor.
What?
Thor is in the
what up, Valiant Thor? What up?
Was that Forrest Whitaker older brother?
Yeah, you see the
Wait,
eye?
was the reporter cross-eyed? Salute.
Yeah.
Man, my man Will Smith got these cheeks busted wide open.
Look at this. Yeah, the brother. Damn.
Look what he said. Will Smith cheeks look like the Grand Canyon. Damn.
Look. And the eyes. They said he cross-eyed like a
eyes cocked like a pistol.
And they know they're wrong for that too.
She said, "Go back."
They know they're wrong for that too. Look at the dude eyes. Peace to the brother. Respect, love.
You know where we got that caught like a pistol? We got that from Mo Money.
He looking down like, bro.
Damn. Who the fuck he looking at?
I don't know. He looking at the light, I guess. All right.
It's the light in his eye.
Now this vice chair was ousted after she was drunk, passed out in the streets.
Oh,
she said she was drugged.
She possibly could have been.
I'm on the full line. She said she was drugged. They're saying, no, you weren't, and they got up out of here. They got out of paint. You think she should lose her job for possibly drinking in public and passing out?
She should know how to act in public and not get so intoxicated where she's having these public appearances. It's not making her look in the best light. So maybe she should stay off the booze.
So a black woman can't just have some fun one night?
Oh, black women just want to have fun. Will Smith, insatiable urge to slap Chris Rock.
Insatiable.
Turns out so well. Jada actually let him watch that night. Dude, Kamala twin. Debo from Friday.
You got him on 40, homie. He do look like Debo. He do look like Debo.
Yes. She should be fired.
Oh man, but yeah, they got up out of here. Now I don't think she should be fired if they don't get rid of some of
she
these
should
other
be
people.
fired. Ratchet behavior.
But what about this dude here? And I'm doing a whataboutism. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you'd like to do that.
Botox and OnlyFans. How George Santos allegedly spent his campaign funds. Now this dude George Santos has been proven to be a liar, a thief, all type of stuff. The Republicans are trying to get him out of office. He should have to go too, right? He a bigger thief than she ain't steal. She just got drunk one night.
True, they both can go.
I think it's a little bit of a lesser offense.
That's a saying right out of your honor regarding the lawmaker.
Yeah, that's what they do. I will say, how are you the vice chair getting drunk in public though?
Damn, Craig left before Debo.
He got up out of here because he knew that was coming.
He knew Debo was coming. All right, man. I catch y'all back on the replay. Yeah, nigga, we know
better
why.
go and get up out of here. All right.
He fits right with the rest.
Yeah, they all liars, but he got caught though. And his is so loud, it's like they got to do something. All right, let me pause.
He look like he sell crypto.
Let me show this. GOP senator challenges Teamsters head to a fight in a fiery exchange at a hearing.
Now, when I
go ahead.
When I saw this, It reminded me of the UK.
Yeah, they be over there talking crazy.
When the UK be having their Senate stuff, like
they should be rocking. You actually want to waste entertainment. I'm sorry.
That one dude,
Dave.
Dodgy Dave. That UK dude.
Yeah. Let me play this.
Like he's
Reporter eyes like Charleston White.
Oh shit.
I want all of you. I want all of you out of my goddamn house. Out damn spot.
No, she used campaign money at the bar. Oh well, yeah, that she might have. You might have got drunk on y'all dollar.
Too much cheeks busted in Hollywood sounds painful.
Mystery facts. Speaking of somebody getting busted up, let me play this.
like he's self-made. Sir, I wish you was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company myself, and my wife.
Why don't white
was
crime is about to
in
happen?
the office, because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me.
I'm
Any
not even gonna
place,
attempt.
anytime, cowboy.
Shout out to whoever just came in. I ain't even gonna attempt it.
I don't know what it.
I got the bug that scrambles cameras when I get close to victims' houses. I'll turn into the ring.
It'll turn
into the ring. Travis watched the Boondocks in the white.
Any place, any time.
Frothy.
Disgusting.
No, he talking about when you got a phlegm.
This is a time, this is a place.
No, he ain't.
You want to run your mouth? We can be two consenting.
All right, look.
You
Yeah.
can finish it here.
I'm not reading
that's
it.
fine. Perfect. You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big
Oh,
guy.
oh, stop it.
Is that your
All right.
solution every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay. Sit down, please.
They won't want
Can I
this shit.
respond? Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold it.
That was like from the Boondocks. Why am I? I'm white.
Yeah, what am I doing? I'm white.
They're like, what are we doing? We're white.
That Congress is too violent.
They're very violent.
We let them white ladies wear them flower shirts. It's for real. When them white ladies wear them flower shirts, it's for real.
Knock them out. LOL.
He real niggas. I say
Mullet is a former boxer type.
I don't know. He might put hands on. He stood up quick. He definitely want to make sure everybody know he work out.
You pull the trigger, nigga.
You want to do it? Put him in the head. Headlock. Come here, fucker.
You sick fuck.
And funny enough, he mad because he said he didn't build himself up. He said, I wish you were there when I was starting my plumbing business.
I'm a white man.
I'm a white man. I did everything on my own.
UFC champ.
I don't know. He put hands on his ass. All right. Stacey Abrams' brother-in-law arrested in Tampa for human trafficking, attacking teen.
This is what she got going on in her family and thought she's going to be elected in Georgia.
That's why she took her ass to Nigeria.
Oh, Atlanta, the scammers.
Jamie Gardner, the brother-in-law of former Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams, was arrested on allegation of human trafficking, according to Tampa authorities. Tampa police said that they arrested.
You scared of the Muslims?
said they arrested a 57-year-old Friday for allegedly attempting to engage in sexual acts with a 16-year-old girl. A release from the Tampa Police Department stated Garner met with a minor at 1:43 a.m. and invited her to his room at a Renaissance Hotel in International Plaza. The girl accepted his invitation, and when she got there, he allegedly offered her money for sex, police said. The victim initially agreed, but later told Garner that she was no longer wanted to engage in the brown and became angry. Garner advised the victim that she needed to leave his hotel room. The two got involved in a verbal altercation and escalated into a physical dispute after Garner placed his hands around the victim's neck, impeding her breath. After the dispute, Garner left the hotel room and the victim called 911.
Where was the parents?
That's what I'm saying. How can you agree to go to a hotel at 1 a.m. at 16?
They're coming for whites and black Americans. Allah Akbar, the second beast.
I bet Stacey Abrams won't turn down a Cheesecake Factory.
The hell no, she won't. She'll stand out there in that line waiting.
That Cheesecake Factory bullshit. What place you shouldn't take a woman on the first date? Remember that bullshit?
Ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
Stacey going. All right,
she gonna load up on that bread.
South Carolina Senator Tim Scott abruptly ends 2024 presidential bid, shocking even his campaign staff.
Busted. Hey, I'm Chris Kim.
To Catch a Predator.
That was good. So Tim Scott, that's your boy.
Why you saying that's my boy?
You were rooting for Tim.
We were
rooting for you.
I was not rooting for
So you were not. You
No,
did not. Hold on.
Get it off your
You
chest.
were not hoping that Tim Scott would run for president. You
He
said
did
Tim
run.
Scott would be a
No, I said he
great
would.
bid.
I said bread and salad too.
Damn right.
But I said he would run.
Yeah,
I said he would run.
You said, but you were kind of hoping he would run.
I didn't
right?
hope nothing. I was speculating. I was I think he's gonna run.
Speculating. This
and
what
then when he
niggas
ran,
do.
I said I think Trump might choose him as his vice president.
So you had your hope.
It's not hope. That's just saying.
You said that Tim Scott would be perfect for the Republican Party.
If
seemingly how
win.
black men or black people in generally were being swayed to go towards the Republican Party. Did you not say that?
That's not hoping.
But I already knew he had tucked in the back. He had an Ann Coulter in the back. I knew he had one.
No, a lot of people think that he wasn't with nobody, but apparently the Republican Party, he started hearing certain constituents say, we're not voting for no single man.
So this is a Cory Bush moment.
So he popped out with a white woman, and he had it in his campaign a week later.
Because we won. Well, we know what demographic wasn't going to vote for him.
Hell no, they wouldn't vote for
Stacey
him.
wouldn't turn down a hot dog
From 7-Eleven.
Hat dog.
A hat dog.
She ain't turning down a hat dog from 7-Eleven. But some people would, make claims that 7-Eleven has great hot dogs.
Fast food's kind of good for you sometimes, you know. He looks like
he looked like Mushmouth from Fat Albert.
hey. So you're out of here. So you think he gonna throw his support behind Trump and keep it moving?
I think at this point nobody don't give a fuck about Tim Scott.
He had to choose a white girl.
Crossed us once, you crossed us twice, you crossed us 3 times. It's finished for you.
All right. Trump narrowly
You're going into the lake of fire.
Trump narrowly leads Biden in new CNN poll. We don't got to go into that.
Look at this. She said when he revealed his alleged girlfriend, I thought Jimmy and Miss Ann Coulter. I said that, Regina. LOL. He does. Biden, Fetterman.
2024. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, I don't.
But Ann Coulter is for the blacks.
Hey, I don't know what Jimmy was doing, but he broke it down.
Jimmy putting down that piping, and that's what he's doing.
I don't think Biden gonna be able to run. I think you're starting to see constituents. You're starting to see the other Democrats.
JJ said that's why he don't say dynamite no more, because Ann say it for him.
Axelrod suggests Biden drop out of the 2024 presidential race. This is the guy who's ran pain, so he's telling him, I think it's best if you get up out of here. It ain't gonna happen. Just let it go. Also, this is from last week. Go ahead.
Biden dislikes blacks. Always has.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 voices in my head saying Biden is a sane individual.
1 out of 10. NBC News admits Obama is shadow president.
What?
Serving his 3rd term.
But fuck y'all, because we couldn't even say who was really running around the White House, because we would have got banned for that.
A year ago, they was on our ass, boy. Biden is waiting for president. He's running.
He ain't running anywhere.
He ain't running anywhere.
Waking.
Biden put Mexicans in aluminum foil sheets and cages. Yeah, why don't they talk about the border no more, the cages?
Because Trump is no longer in office. That's why they don't talk about it no more.
Biden quietly tapped Obama to help shape his AI strategy. Now, we're going to get into some AI stuff.
That ain't the only thing he's been quietly tapping.
We're going to get into some AI stuff. Hold on.
My phone pillow has more memory than Joe Biden.
RFK Jr. leads Trump, Biden among voters under 45.
Why would Trump be first? Wouldn't it be Biden then Trump, considering Biden is the president of the United States?
Didn't they?
That's the pecking order.
Didn't Robert F. Kennedy's entire staff quit on him? If I'm not mistaken. Didn't they quit on him?
I don't know. By not telling us whose Coke it is.
You're telling us who Coke it is.
Thank you. Because they're all in hotels, LOL.
Oh, yeah. The January 6th videos have been
released
to the public. And it pretty much don't show what they said was happening. The dangers.
I would have thought the hallways were just covered.
I'm not going to play a lot of the video. This you look here. It's kind of
AI will create the first racist robot.
Hold on. Let me.
Phone pillow has more memory than Biden would sell.
So let me go to the third. Whatchamacallit? I just want to show.
It get dark at 4:30 here. It's crazy. How do y'all feel about daytime saving? Should we keep it the same, or?
I thought they was been getting rid of it.
Well, Washington State was an advocate for not pushing time back, because a lot of people suffer from depression here, based on the weather and the lighting. So.
Oh, it was Cornell staff. I think maybe it was Cornell staff that quit.
Switched up too.
Yeah, they turned on them.
The White House is officially the most expensive nursing home in America. It is. AI is organically racist.
I hate daylight savings.
I hate daylight savings.
All right, as you can see, I'm just gonna go through this one little video. It's all these videos are just showing these people walking around recording stuff. They were not even in there like destroying and damaging none. They weren't They were just walking around.
It was like they're almost like they're touring the White House.
Yeah, they were just walking around, and then they got pushed out when the cops told them to get out.
Seems peaceful.
A peaceful protest, as they said.
You know, but the whites aren't allowed to do that.
Welcome to the Google George AI owns your YouTube. All right, FBI seizes electronic devices
staged. I agree with that, brilliantly.
Well, it's a fact.
Field trip.
It's like some kids. I ain't gonna.
Don't say it.
Remember Mike Epps told that joke about the
bang.
Slow bus.
The slow bus. Oh,
yeah, that was crazy. But FBI seized electronic devices from New York City mayor. Agents stopped Adams on the street Monday evening, climbed into his city-issued vehicle, and took at least 2 cell phones and an iPad, according to new reports.
Yes, around January and February, it gets rough around here. It gets dark at 4 p.m. Yes, it does. But I just go to bed earlier.
So what they about to do to Adams? We saw that they was investigating one of his donors.
Well, maybe because Adams came out and said he's going to go to the Republican Party, and now the Democratic Party is coming against him. Dark at 4 p.m., that's scary.
Yeah. The FBI seized several electronic devices in New York City Mayor Eric Adams this week. The mayor escalation, a major escalation in the growing public corruption investigation that appears to be centered around his 2021 mayoral campaign. On Monday night, agents approached the mayor after an event and took the devices, according to a statement from Adams' attorney, who added that the mayor immediately complied with the request.
Brilliantly me regarding Scott looking like Mushmouth. Yep. Shantae Shashay said, didn't this happen on the Billions? Hard to go to bed earlier with kids. LOL.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, Billions, House of Cards, all those shows pretty much prepare you what's going to happen in reality.
Cards. God, that was a great show.
At least the sun sets at 4:20. We'd be all right.
Dude, show the pics side by side later.
Who you talking about?
Show the pics side by side later. Who are you talking about?
What you talking about? What pics you talking about, man?
Show the pics side by side.
All right. Mayor Eric Adams announced his sweeping budget cuts that would drop number of police officers to lowest since 1990s. So, the cop mayor is lowering the amount of police officers.
He's defunding the police?
He's taking money away from that budget because he got to give money to the
immigrants.
Migrants. Yeah, the migrants.
Mushmouth. He said show Mushmouth. He said show Mushmouth and Tim Scott side by side.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Show the one with the teeth.
The one with the teeth showing.
Little dirty rice teeth.
Yeah, I think
got more gums than teeth.
I think what's calling up out of here? Oh, they already did it.
Oh my!
Somebody already
did it. Somebody already did it on Twitter X. I almost feel bad for Adams. He's about to get set up. LOL.
Yeah,
he's gonna get set up.
He's done.
You showing it?
All right, let me hold on. It's funny. Somebody already did it.
Somebody had already had it ready to go for you, Brilliantly.
For the longest time, Senator Tim Scott reminded me of someone, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And then it hit me. Mushmouth is one of the Cosby kids. No offense meant to the junior senator from South Carolina. Just they bear the striking resemblance to me.
See what my Michael Rappaport, Saudi Arabia about blacks on Israel. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Woo. Wow. Dead. Damn.
He do look just like him. Damn. Oh Lord. All right. All right.
Winnie the Pooh. Hold on now, niggas be walking over down the some niggas be out here Winnie the Pooh in it.
Yeah.
On deck.
All right. But run through this so we can get to the get to that shit. Michael Rappaport stuff. All right, New York City.
Well, he's a wigger.
Yeah. New York City approves Bill of Rights for asylum seekers.
He likes the blocks.
So the illegals will be getting a Bill of Rights. Okay, good job, I guess.
How the fuck do illegals get bills of rights? KD, twins.
Twins. All right, Brandon Johnson wasn't supposed to take campaign money from city contractors, but he did.
Because he's wicked.
It's our campaign aide calls it an oversight and says $45,500 is being returned, agreeing that the ethics rule is a sound and unnecessary policy to ensure a fair government. But also, Rahm Emanuel, the guy who's attached to Obama, he's the one that wrote it into law that you can't take money from contractors. But his aide said, "Oh, we thought that was just for Rahm Emanuel.
And that's funny. Yeah, that's in Chicago. Yeah,
we thought it was just for Rahm Emanuel. We didn't know he was doing that for any mayor that comes in. So y'all know damn well it wasn't no oversight. You took the money because you wanted the money.
Yeah,
lying. That bullshit. And he should be gone. Brandon Johnson.
They told you that he was gonna make Lori Harvey
look like Malcolm.
Is Lori Harvey?
Lightfoot. Lori Harvey.
You know,
Lori
she's
Lightfoot.
Lori Harvey.
Illegals. If you sneak into Disneyland, should they let you stay if you get caught? And once you've been caught, should you give you real money?
Give you meal money.
Meal money, and let you
ride the rides for free.
Of course not. But we can't use logic in this situation. I'm just gonna say this quick. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman steps down as board, loses confidence in leadership.
So is there something coming out about him coming down the pipeline?
Well, apparently, right after this news, his sister made a thing accusing him of abuse. So it might have been something that's coming with that. Also, somebody made a comparison. They said him not being a part of this company is like Snoop Dogg not smoking weed, and then Snoop Dogg announced that he's not smoking weed no more,
that's a lie.
Too bad they won't get Brandon Johnson out of there.
The worst of the worst. LOL.
He might be the worst. I don't know if I can think of one that's worse. So this is a big deal. The AI world is talking about this. The tech people.
What's going on?
But then I want to show this.
Oh, this was very.
This is something we were going to talk about last week.
And honestly, to get the feel of it, you have to let the whole thing play.
It's 10 minutes, so
somebody gonna leave.
I know y'all might be. I get it if you gotta go.
You can leave out and come back in.
You can leave out and come back in. It's gonna be 10 minutes when I start.
I mean, hell, you do it anyway.
Wearable AI pen launched by Humane, backed by ex-Apple execs and Microsoft. So let me just.
Snoop.
You think? I think Snoop said he quit. I think he quit.
Yeah, just like he quit having concubines.
All right, let me play this video of the AI pen.
Welcome to Humane.
This is the Humane AI Pen. It's a standalone device and software platform built from the ground up for AI. It comes in 3 colorways, got Eclipse, Lunar, and Equinox. There's 2 pieces, a computer and a battery booster. Now the battery booster powers a smaller battery inside the main computer. And this is how we achieve our all-day battery life.
So if you ever exhaust the booster, you just reach into your pocket or bag and hot swap it. This is a perpetual power system that allows you to use your AI pin for as long as you want.
There are no wake words, so it's not always listening or always recording. In fact, it doesn't do anything until you engage with it. And your engagement comes through your voice, touch, gesture, or the laser ink display.
It also comes with its own connectivity built right in, our own Humane network, connected by T-Mobile.
We were able to pack a lot of technology into something really small. It runs a Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, and that means it's really fast, which is crucial for AI.
It's got an ultra-wide RGB camera, depth sensor, and motion sensors.
And it's got this really special speaker that creates this bubble of sound. It can be really intimate, or it can be really loud.
It has an indicator that we call the Trust Light that is built directly into the AI Pin's hardware via a dedicated privacy chip.
The Trust Light indicates when its input, optical, or audio sensors are active, ensuring full transparency and data security.
The AI Pin privacy chip also protects it from being exploited, which means if it's ever physically tampered with, it will require service from Humane to restore operation.
The AI Pin comes with a beacon that lets you know when it has something for you, like messages from trusted contacts or services like cars or food as they come available online in the future.
We don't do apps. Humane's OS runs AI experiences that are on device and in the cloud. The OS understands what you need and picks the right AI in the moment.
What this means is that you no longer have to search for, download, or manage apps. These AIs are streamed on demand at the speed of thought. Let's play some music. Play the song How Music Makes You Feel Better.
We've partnered with Tidal, which you get out of the box, and you can do some amazing things.
Really cool things driven by AI, like play music written by Prince but not performed by Prince, or play songs from famous sci-fi films. I've got my music controls. If I go to the left, I can go back. If I go to the right, I can skip. If I was to go down, I can pause. And to get back to my home screen, I just close my hand. Okay. Got my clock, weather, the date. If I tilt my hand up, got nearby. It tells me everything that might be around me and where I am at the same time. I can also use it to ask questions like,
I definitely like to use Indians for this type of stuff.
When is the next eclipse and where is the best place to see it?
This is an AI browsing the web or grabbing knowledge from all over the internet.
The next total solar eclipse will occur on April 8th, 2024. Best places to see it are Exmouth, Australia, and East Timor.
I can use it for messaging, either by voice or laser. Tell Andrew I'll be there later tonight.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Okay to send?
Make me sound more excited.
You notice that it's also making communication even lazier. Like you can't just call somebody or text them no more. Now you can tell something else to do it. Making human interaction less and less personable.
Your message to Andrew says I'll be there later tonight. Can't wait. Okay to send?
Yes.
One of the things I like most about messaging is getting caught up. My AI summarizes what's important, so I don't have to go back and read every message.
Catch me up.
Yanir asked if you want to get hookfish with Sam this week. Michelle sent some notes about today's design sync. Andy and Adam are on their way over.
Or using AI to search through messages. What's the gate code?
We'll do that, Kiefer.
The gate code that Andrew sent is 7361.
Before, I'd have to scroll through a long text chain to the last time I went to Andrew's house. Of course, you can make a phone call. Call Yanir.
Hey.
Hey, Yanir. Can you help me with this demo?
Be right there.
Thanks. Now, of course, you can also use Bluetooth headphones at any time.
Estamos casi listos para enviar la versión final.
We are almost ready to ship the final version.
Great. I can't wait. Thanks so much.
Genial. No puedo esperar. Muchas gracias.
There's the big part. One language. This world is going back to one language where you don't even need to learn a new language anymore. AI will just do it for you.
So what happened there is the AI auto-detected Spanish, interpreted to English, and replied back to Yanir in Spanish with my intonation. I can also force it into any language I'd like to speak or understand. With computer vision, the AI can recognize objects, and we're starting with health and nutrition. I've got goals that I've set up in my AI that I no longer need to think about. How much protein?
These almonds have 15 grams of protein.
Great. I'm gonna eat it.
Enjoy it.
And later I can ask, how much protein have I had today?
You have had 22 grams of protein today.
It's really cool. When it comes to retail, the AI pin allows you to shop in the real world, hold up an item to learn more about it, and transact seamlessly on the go without relying on screens. How much is this online?
This is $28 online.
Great. Buy it.
Siri don't learn nigga names.
When you want to take a photo, just double tap. Or video, staying in the moment, capturing the whole scene, and generating a gorgeous image. It'll remember everything you input into notes and then recall what's relevant. Where should Ken and I grab dinner tonight?
Here are some recommendations for you. Sushi Ron, Shisen, and Elephant Sushi.
Now, how did it know? Because I had input a note a while ago that Ken likes sushi. To manage and access all your data, including photos, videos, and notes, Humane provides a central hub called humane.center.
This is becoming like that. Yeah. This is becoming like that TV show Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Where your memories are stored. You can go back. Like if you cheating, motherfucker, go
Pull your
back and
memory
rewind
up.
your
Pull your
damn
memory
memory.
up.
Let me see the memory.
Where were you at Tuesday 2:30?
That's where it's coming to.
This platform is designed to simplify your interaction with the AI Pin from setup through daily use. When you purchase the AI Pin, you're asked to onboard with Humane via a privacy-protected portal. By sharing information with the AI Pin up front, you're ensuring that by the time you take your personal AI Pin out of its box, the device knows you and your preferences.
So this machine is now, it's pretty much a part of you.
Yeah, so the rest of it, he just showing the accessories that come with it and stuff, the charger and all that stuff. So y'all get the point. This thing, I think this thing is going to replace the phone.
Not my phone.
I think majority of people, when this becomes mainstream, I think this is going to replace the phone, the cell phone. And the cell phone is already, that's already something that's joined at the hip with everybody.
For some people.
Most people, if they don't touch their phone for more than an hour, they start, where my phone at?
Not me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, so
It'll
that's
ring if needed.
Huh?
It'll ring if needed.
All right. WorldCoin. This is a WorldCoin. WorldCoin aims to set. Oh, I'm so sick of this shit. I should just get rid of ad blocks.
They get used to it.
I would just get rid of it. WorldCoin aims to set up global ID network akin to India's Aadhaar. I think that's how you say it. So basically, you got they have a technology where you go around to these orbs, put your face in it, and scan your face, facial ID, digital face ID.
Closer and closer, huh?
That's Big Brother for real.
How many of y'all gonna take the mock?
And this is the dude who just got. This is the dude who just stepped down from OpenAI.
Yeah, it's the Sam guy.
So Sam launches eyeball scanning crypto coin. This is from July 29th. Now,
Now, project has been launched offering people cryptocurrency in exchange for a scan of their eyeballs. AI entrepreneur Sam Altman, who runs the company behind ChatGPT, is offering people £40 worth of a new digital currency to visit physical scanners in cities. More than 2 million people have volunteered so far for the project, which aims to help confirm if someone is a human or a robot online. With more on this, our cyber correspondent Joe Tidy joins us now. Joe, welcome to you. Just explain all.
Yeah, so as you say, this is a very...
What?
$17?
What?
She said 14 pounds?
Yeah, 40 pounds. She said 40 pounds.
Oh, 40 pounds.
40 pounds would be like $50-something.
That ain't shit.
Well, he just did this to get you to go and get in the door. So that's the AI stuff. Kenya suspends eyeball scanning crypto WorldCoin. They suspended it in August. But other African countries are joining it. Says here, African countries embracing biometric digital IDs. New digital technologies have enabled countries to leapfrog outdated tools and progress to modern innovations. There was a viral video that showed a long line of African people walking up to that orb and getting their face scanned and walking away. I'm like, they was deep in Africa, like village Africa.
You got to get a hold of everybody.
And was making them scan their faces. I'm like, for what? But yeah.
You know what for.
So even they, it's not even safe in Africa.
And a lot of y'all went there to Africa, thought it was safe. You can hide.
Elon Musk brain implant startup is ready to start surgery. So they come with the brain implants now, out loud.
They should start scanning private parts. You got to pull your pants down to get in the building. Would be fun.
You asked earlier would a AI be able to understand Ebonics?
Oh God,
they never do. Although they be
Kiefer
trying
said
to.
They can't. Kiefer said, didn't she say Siri can't even pronounce her name?
Yeah. All right. President Biden signed the Korean American Valor Act into law. Don't even got to go into it. They say they can't do something for a specific group, and then they do stuff for.
They can't do something specifically for the blacks of the Americas.
St. Louis, Minnesota, ain't it?
Minnesota.
Just elected their new mayor, Nadia Muhammad, a Somali refugee. It says, in this video, she referred to herself as Black American. She is not a foundational Black American. She's a Somalian American who immigrated to the United States, which was made possible due to the hard work, sweat, and blood of my community during the civil rights movement. So we got to show the video.
What is up with these? Why aren't they proud of where they come from?
You mean why they leaving their country?
Well, some people will blame America for why they're leaving their country.
Exactly, that's what they're gonna say.
Brilliantly plant.
I will say though, they is deep in Minnesota.
A lot, yeah.
Like,
there's a lot of
Somalians.
Not even Somalians. There's a lot of Liberians in Minnesota too.
When we looked up the graph thing, it says the majority of their quote unquote black community was Somalian, if I'm not mistaken.
There's Liberians.
Maybe they were Black American. I can't remember. How a nullified election in Connecticut became a rallying cry for Trump supporters. Let me play this.
A primary election redo after the general election was held. That's not something you hear very often. But because of a ballot stuffing scandal caught on camera in Bridgeport, Connecticut, voters will have to cast their votes all over again in what has been a close mayoral race in the state's largest city. Incumbent Mayor Joe Ganim defeated his challenger John Gomes by 251 votes in September's primary election, and by an even slimmer margin of 173 votes in the general election last week. Ganim's challenger won the machine vote both times, but big margins in absentee ballots going in Ganim's favor pushed him over the edge to victory. Or did it? There will not be a recount, but a re-vote after those absentee ballots were tainted with fraud allegations during the primary. Gomes' campaign reviewed video surveillance outside ballot drop boxes. Gomes compiled this video, calling it evidence of election tampering.
And of course, the people who was doing it, they sent niggas out there to stuff the ballots.
Huh?
They sent black people to go stuff the ballot.
You know, that's what they would do.
So in Connecticut, they found video evidence of these people stuffing ballots all over the place.
If her get us 1 centimeter closer, the nose, it was a nose for me.
It definitely was all in your face.
She's right on the nose.
So I ain't got to show no more of this. They were stuffing the ballot.
Waves?
Huh?
Oh, finger waves is making a comeback. No, seriously. That's the word on the street.
Well, she got caught up, and now people are bringing into question 2020.
I don't even want to. Oh, he said the eyes is for him. I said the nose for me.
U.S. European officials broached topic of peace negotiations with Ukraine. Don't gotta go no further. They moved on to Israel for you to call for that peace treaty. Another story: if Hezbollah attacks Israel, U.S. prepared to intervene militarily. Report. So America is threatening Iran.
They got the tiny ass back.
Yeah, so they're saying we're gonna go to war at this point. Iran says
riding and dying with them.
Iran says, God damn it. Damn, we don't get theirs. All right, get your ass off my go ahead, man. Iran says U.S. will be hit hard if no ceasefire in Gaza, Tasnim reports. So now Iran is stepping like
we the fucking Persians. Ask about us.
Yeah, we know what we about. Exclusive: Apple to pause advertising on X after Musk backs anti-Semitic posts. Well, now he banning anybody who say anything. He's banning anybody who say from the river to the sea, which is a Palestinian or Hamas quote, I think, where they talking about, they accused the Palestinians or Hamas of wanting to genocide the Israelis. That's what they're saying. So he's under fire for that, but he's a troll anyway. Van Jones booed at March for Israel speech in full. Let me just play a little clip right here.
Yo, if 20 American tourists.
Hold on. Something is missing. Hold on, y'all.
Wear the lights. Don't be a lurker.
All right.
There go y'all with that cup.
Cup rattling.
Lights.
All right, forget it. Let me just play this. Now, Van Jones is at a rally and he was defending Israel.
That's Van Jones with the dreads?
This is the old video. But in the recent video, he was defending Israel. He was calling for a ceasefire. He was calling for no war. They booed him because he was calling for no war. But he was somehow still defending Israel. Now listen to this.
1970, if dudes could do that in 1985 and 86, in 1993, when we have the United States government building a death camp, a concentration camp, for black people who have done nothing wrong but get sick and want justice. That's all they've done wrong. If we can't close that death camp, if this generation cannot prevent another Japanese American internment, in our lifetime. We should all get haircuts and go get regular jobs and give it up.
But that's what you did, though. Ain't that didn't Van Jones go get a regular haircut, corporation, and a Jewish white woman?
He cut his hair, when he got a white woman, and now he work in corporate America. He did exactly what he said you should do.
Wow, crazy has fast they've turned from where they started regarding Van Jones.
Exactly.
That's how they be, Regina.
All right, now let me show y'all this. This is Michael Rappaport. I had another video where he said something, but I forgot what he said. So it don't matter. This is the video that I was looking at sideways. Like, what is he? Oh, in the other video, it was him saying, we keeping names. Saying that anybody who ain't speaking up for the Jewish people, he's keeping names and they're going to remember.
Write it down.
And basically, he's threatening. I've saw them threaten people that if you're not supporting Israel, you should be banned from corporate America, corporate jobs. You should be banned from college education. Your life should be ruined if you're not supporting Israel. That's what he said. And so when people say, wait, the Jews got too much power, how you call them anti-Semitic? But you made comments talking about we remember your name.
Shit, well, you remember they put the law in place where you can't even, like...
They put it in law.
Boycott any Jewish businesses.
BDS, boycott Israel, you're not allowed to do that. If you're
Van wearing snapbacks and skinny jeans. Did y'all know that the ninja Rappaport is married to a Nubian woman? Hypocrite.
I didn't know you married to a black woman.
Oh, he loved the dark.
I'm not surprised.
He loved the dark and lovely.
Yo, if 20 American tourists, 20 American tourists, forget the 1,200 people that were murdered, slaughtered, civilians. If 20 American
blacks,
civilians, all African American, all black, all ages, were taken hostage, and 10 of them were murdered and raped, and there was 10 surviving American tourist hostages that were all black. There's not one motherfucker in this country that would be talking about ceasefire. There's not one person.
What?
At Bring the Flawed, could you please retype your comment that it got accidentally deleted? Sorry for the inconvenience.
Did you delete it? Oh, it's right there.
Oh,
you pinned it. I think you just pinned it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, toggle pin. Left click it. Toggle pin. There you go.
Okay. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Shit.
Fast forward. Don't worry about it. They won't do anything.
They wouldn't do anything.
All these people are paid actors and keep the rest of us divided. The strange relating of us
blacks
and the ghouls. Exactly. Now, as we already know, whenever people want to justify their struggle, they compare it to black people. I don't know how a Jewish person in 2023 make it seem like people care more about black people than Jewish people. Dave Chappelle had a joke where he said, when people kidnap Americans, they don't take the black ones. They never take the black people when they kidnap. Because they already know, damn.
Patricia O'Neal.
Patricia O'Neal said it too.
About what was the woman name that the white woman that was missing?
Natalie Holloway.
There she go.
Natalie Holloway. That
angel.
But yeah, of course they always try to relate everything to the black struggle. But for him to do it, it's not a surprise. It's just these people blatant.
Bring the fucking hostages back, and they better be alive. They better be pristine.
But also, you talking about Americans. Like, no, they wouldn't. Because most black people would be saying, why are y'all in Israel?
Did y'all see the vile video of some ghouls performing, and they were comparing us to black women?
Oh, Hamas to black women. I'm not surprised. They sick people. I've seen them Israelis do some crazy stuff in these videos. They are.
Oh, Hamas. I didn't know.
Keep in mind, these Israelis from young, like very early in their life, they join the military. So they're indoctrinated with certain beliefs against the Palestinians and all this stuff.
I've never seen him calm. I've never seen him make a claim. Is that calm? Make a calm?
Yeah, calm video, yeah. Well, he always trying to be excitable. He always trying to copy the black people energy, so.
Well, he's a wigger.
He don't know how to just be normal and be cool.
There isn't much of a background.
A little
when everybody else saw it.
Clip on show. getting off my ass.
Candace
Owens.
Now.
Keep up, Travis Deer. I'm trying to do my part and keep the
algorithm off your necks.
Thank you very much, Regina. Candace Owens blast emotionally unhinged Ben Shapiro amid online feud. Not gonna play the whole video. They had a back and forth about Israel. As you know, Ben Shapiro is a ardent, strong Zionist who calls himself pro-American and all this other stuff, but he's also just as pro-Israel. Which by saying that, by the way, I'm anti-Semitic because I'm saying that he has dual loyalty to America and Israel. I'm not allowed to say that as anti-Semitic, apparently. Even though you literally are a Zionist, you can't be a patriot American and a Zionist.
Don't be anti-Semitic, dude.
All right. Anyway, so she got interviewed by Tucker Carlson. I'm gonna show this back and forth. Candace Owens is asking for a ceasefire. She said, "Blessed be the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Blessed. She read the scripture, obviously, but which we persecuted in righteousness' sake. For theirs is kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revel you and prosecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you. And he responded, "Candace, if you feel that taking money from the Daily Wire somehow comes between you and God, by all means quit." And she responded, "You have been acting unprofessional and emotionally unhinged for weeks now, and we have all had to sit back and allow it, and all tried to exercise exceeding understanding for your raw emotions. But you come across a certain line when you come for scripture and read yourself into it."
Is that her checking the boss?
I guess. But they've done this before.
Yeah. They've had sparring
So this seems like
matches
just something they do.
for viral
Virality
attention.
reasons, but yeah. So Candace Owens is speaking again. Well, Candace Owens a few years ago when she went to Germany, she said Hitler, this is what she said, Hitler was okay until he decided to leave the country. As in when he decided to try to conquer other nations is when he became bad. When he was a nationalist, he was okay. And people were like, what the hell are you talking about? He was killing people in the country. She's defended Kanye about his comments towards Jewish people. And now she's going back and forth with Ben Shapiro, a Zionist, about Israel. They're about to start painting her as anti-Semitic. So I wouldn't be surprised at some point if she's off this show and she can't get another job.
Probably so.
Which is why she kept that bridge with Kanye so strong in
They
case
have
you need
something
him.
to fall back
Yeah, in
on.
case you need him down the line.
My man Kanye West was prosecuted for making only slight.
Yeah, he didn't
comments.
even get crazy. He just said Jewish people got a lot of power.
They were like, what? They were like, what? We don't have a lot of power.
Fire, take his money, make him a millionaire instead of a billionaire. But you ain't got too much power though. But all right. Last up, at least 9 precincts in majority black Mississippi County ran out of ballots.
So is that voter suppression?
They'll say that's voter suppression. Okay. So in some places they stuffing the ballots,
and in other places they ain't giving them no damn ballots.
Giving them no ballots
because they like, we not giving y'all niggas all these ballots because you gonna stuff them and put fake names and fake addresses on there for the Democratic Party.
Ballot shortage in Mississippi created a problem for democracy on the day of the governor's election. People in Mississippi, largest county, are demanding answers for why some polling places ran out of ballots and voters had to wait for them to be replenished on the day of the state. The state was deciding the most competitive governor's race in a generation.
Anti-Semitism only applies to small hats.
That's another thing. Was it Kanye said that? He was like, how am I anti-Semitic?
She meant no one cared what Hitler was doing until he left Germany. She was right. No one cared.
Actually, they did care. They just weren't against it. Ford, Chevy, all of them was putting money over there. The oil tycoons, all these corporations back then were putting money behind Hitler, sending him weaponry, cars, tanks. So they cared. They just didn't mind it.
Shout out to Thor. This is one of my new favorite channels.
Appreciate that, brother. Or yeah.
Watching from Los Alamos National Laboratory.
That's a
production facility.
All right. Thanks. I think we don't kept y'all long enough. How long we been going? Hold on.
We done kept you.
What's that?
What's what?
13? See right there.
Wait. 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Oh, that's not long. All right. We kept y'all long enough.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
We're gonna let y'all get up ahead. Travis, you got some final comments? They don't care enough to stop him until he left. Oh yeah, when he started trying to go into Russia, that's when they the world saw it and said, hey, what we doing? We got to stop this. And it's funny because in that war, it was Russia that truly stopped Germany. Russia's the one who took the most casualties. But then America came in late and took all the credit for the war.
While y'all producing Thor Forever Chemicals. Y'all did a great job today, but it's short.
Yeah, it is. But what I was saying is Germany, Russia's the one who took all the punishment, the main casualties for Germany. But America came in late, took all the credit. And now
don't talk shit about America.
And now America and Germany are going against Russia.
Y'all need to average 3 hours to be great again.
Oh, you will make us great again, I guess.
No chemicals. Thanks for viewing the channel.
Wait, what we say?
40 years ago, I was working on using highly pressurized mercury, accelerated by nuclear energy, produced plasm that creates a field of anti-gravity.
Okay,
we got a damn scientist in here. Lost in the Script TV, Travis. Check your email for the past week. Oh, I forgot. Which email? The one I sent you?
Got to make up for last week.
Oh yeah, I need to put the that email I sent you. I don't. This is the email. Oh, it's not. You must have copy paste something.
Hold on. Wait.
Hold on. 40 years later, where we at?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Because it won't move down until you leave back out. I'm sorry.
Just delete it. Put the Lost in the Script TV email.
You mean the one we created?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hold on, y'all. Sorry.
You in the wrong one.
That's it right there, ain't it?
No.
Hold on, y'all. Type in Lost in the. Sorry, y'all.
There we go.
There you go. I remember the password. I'll put it. Don't worry. I'll put it in the comment section.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, all we need is the email. You're right.
Regina, this is the email.
Here's the email right here.
This the email that is the official email for the channel. Kiefer uses it all the time.
All right, there we go.
There we go. That's it. That's the email.
All right, what they saying right quick?
40 years later, where we at? Brinley, Travis, Boondocks.
Saved his blackness.
Saved his blackness. I sent you an email. I haven't checked my emails. Glad you two are back at it again. Great show, guys. I'll try to give you an example. What? Travis is a
send a fake email address. No, that's the real one. That's the real one right
That's
there.
the real email.
Yeah, that's the one we just made for the.
When a brilliant mind has a thought, intention, or an idea in their brain with a magical insight that is a world changing, the black budget world already knows we have technology at the level of spyware.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let that sink in.
Damn,
he doesn't remember the password.
He doesn't remember the password. Have a blessed night. You too.
You too.
Peace, love, and soul train to the gods and goddesses in the chat. Here's to a strong end versus a weak one, and a happy gratitude day to everybody. Oh, I didn't check that one, Regina.
Well, you gotta say it like that. All right, give your final words before we get out.
Oh, thanks for viewing the channel. Thank you guys for coming and spending the Saturdays with us, because we know you could be somewhere else with your loved ones, but you chose to spend this 2 hours with us.
I really appreciate
Suppress technology respectfully.
Yeah. But anyway, man, as always, be sure to like it on the way out. Please share it if you can. Subscribe if you're not. And as always, y'all be safe. All praise to the Most High. Peace, man.